The RoCo Radio Game of the Week will start in 2 minutes. RoCo Radio pregame coverage of the RoCo Radio Game of the Week will start in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Tonight's coverage of high school football on the Game of the Week will start in 1 minute. The RoCo Radio pregame show brought to you by our wonderful sponsors and high school football coverage here on RoCo Radio and RoCoRadio.com will start in 30 seconds. Capturing every single big moment on the gridiron, one play at a time. The best time of the year. Football season in Rockingham County. It's the RoCo Radio Game of the Week, covering Moorhead High School, McMichael High School, Rockingham County High School, and the Reidsville Rams. Tonight's broadcast of the RoCo Radio Game of the Week is brought to you by our wonderful sponsors, whose passion is to highlight the student athletes on the gridiron, as well as the coaches that help mentor them on and off the field. The RoCo Radio Game of the Week this season is brought to you by Pennrose Carwash, voted #1 car wash in Rockingham County. Pennrose Carwash at 1509 South Scales in Reidsville has been serving the Reidsville and surrounding area for over 50 years. Established in 1970, this popular venue welcomes everyone. Pennrose Carwash, open 24/7, and find us on Facebook. Pennrose Car Wash, celebrating our 55th anniversary and voted #1 car wash in Rockingham County 3 years in a row. Tonight's game is brought to you by Kooler Ice. Looking for a fresh ice and water option that's ready when you are? Kooler Ice is countywide. Find fresh ice and water at Little Caesars Pizza in Mayodan at 6734 NC 135 across from Walmart. And visit our local Kooler Ice dispenser at Shule's Home, 1635 Freeway Drive in Reidsville. And for all your ice and water needs, you can also find us at Pennrose Car Wash in Reidsville at 1509 South Scales or Two Rivers Plaza in Eden at 307 West Meadow Road. Get Kooler Ice, great tasting, fresh ice, available 24/7 at all 4 locations. 16 pounds or 32 pounds. Plus premium water by the gallon or 5 gallons at Kooler Ice, fresh and ready when you are. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Circle Drive-In in Eden, serving the best hot dogs in Rockingham County for over 50 years. That's 5 decades, folks. Located at 111 Boone Road in Eden, Circle Drive-In is your home for fast and friendly service and an all-American meal. Stop by our Old Style Drive-In for a delicious cheeseburger, crinkle cut fries, and top your meal off with a milkshake or banana split. Or choose from one of our many menu items, such as buffalo wings, chicken tenders, steak and cheese, chuck wagon, and so much more at Circle Drive-In since the 1970s. For good food, stop by Circle Drive-In, 111 Boone Road, near the roundabout. The RoCo Radio Game of the Week is brought to you by Ancora Compassionate Care. When life brings tough moments, you don't have to face them alone. Ancora Compassionate Care has been part of this community since 1987, offering serious illness care, hospice care, and now compassionate support through their counseling center. Their mission is simple: to be a supportive presence for life's journey. That's care you can count on right here at home. Visit AncoraCC.org to learn more about how they can support you. When comfort matters most, ask for Ancora Compassionate Care by name, just as they are a supportive presence for life's journey. Ancora Compassionate Care is proud to support our local football teams on their journey towards successful seasons. The RoCo Radio Game of the Week is brought to you by Two Rivers Plaza. Rockingham County's premier location for exceptional small businesses is Two Rivers Plaza at 307 West Meadow Road in Eden. Visit the wonderful small businesses there today at Two Rivers Plaza, your premier source for small business services. The RoCo Radio Game of the Week is brought to you by Tri-State Steel in Reidsville, distributing quality metals for over 30 years. Our clients range from mom and pop shops and building contractors to large manufacturers and fabricators. Visit us at our 6,000 square foot, fully stocked retail metals superstore at 2513 Richardson Drive, where we can help you meet your homeowner or hobbyist needs. Open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. till 5:30 p.m. and Saturday from 8 a.m. till noon. From pipe bollards to square tubing to finger guard material and more, our retail metal superstore has several quality metal products in stock in various sizes and ready to be cut to your exact specifications. Call for a quote at 336-280-4859. That's 336-280-4859 for Tri-State Steel, a valued community member. The RoCo Radio Game of the Week is brought to you by Sandy Cross General Merchandise, serving the Sandy Cross community, Rockingham County, and surrounding areas of our beautiful Piedmont Triad since 1988. Rockingham County's community store at 164 Boyd Road in the Sandy Cross community of Rockingham County, celebrating our 36th anniversary. Stop by Sandy Cross General Merchandise for fresh ice in local pure brand gasoline with the cheapest price in Rockingham County for 93 non-ethanol. Sandy Cross General Merchandise is also your niece sausage headquarters with great value for Rockingham County. To find out more about the Log Cabin Store, visit us on Facebook by searching Sandy Cross General Merchandise. And the RoCo Radio Game of the Week is brought to you by Shannon Moore and the team at River Lake Homes, LLC, your hometown realtors in Rockingham County. Local, experienced, trusted. River Lake Homes, LLC represents its real estate clients with integrity and delivers excellent service on the journey to finding your dream home. Serving Rockingham, Guilford, and Alamance counties with over 27 years experience and endless dedication. River Lake Homes ensures your real estate investment is a success. Looking to acquire or sell land, residential or commercial properties? Look no further than your hometown realtors. River Lake Homes LLC, a believer in local community and serving all of its real estate needs. To learn more about how our agents can best serve you, visit riverlakehomesllc.com or call 336-772-3221. That's 336-772-3221 for your hometown realtors, River Lake Homes LLC. local, experienced, and trusted across Rockingham County and the entire Piedmont Triad. It's now time to get you ready for kickoff. We head inside the press box for your RoCo Radio pregame show in the RoCo Radio Game of the Week. 1 point on the scoreboard, the difference between a dream season and dreaming of what's to come in 2025. The Reidsville Rams return to the field here for a matchup that is looked upon across the state against Northern Guilford, one of the top teams in the 6A. 11 wins last season, 11 wins for the Reidsville Rams. The final time that Kendra Harrison, Deontay Neal, and the senior class will take to the football field for a home opener. By the way, this Reidsville Rams team, 12 straight home opener wins. Joe Dexter, David Woods here in the booth at Community Stadium. Yeah, you're looking good, David. We're on camera.
How you doing, buddy?
Glad to be back. We
goodness.
are home here at Community Stadium, Jimmy Teague Field, for this matchup between two teams that have put together non-conference schedules to remember. I want you to remember these numbers, David. For Reidsville, the non-conference schedule last year, their overall record for the four teams, 33-14. Not too bad, right? Not too bad.
No. Not too bad at all. I mean, that's pure dominance. You know how it is.
For the Northern Guilford Nighthawks, the five teams they'll face, an overall record last year of 49-12. So both teams understand the RPI. They understand the importance of this matchup as well. And a lot of changes for both teams, but a lot of familiar faces as well.
Yes, it is. I mean, we're going to see a whole bunch of new faces this year for Reidsville especially. I mean, man, I'm going to miss calling Mama. There goes that man, Cameron Jones. But you know what? We're going to have some shifty receivers this time around this year. They're going to be kind of more like slot receivers. They're going to be all over the place. They're going to be, we're going to work that perimeter like they always do. We're going to have some screens. We're going to have some rollout. Oh, not to mention, we got a new quarterback coming in. What about old Braxton here? Let's talk about him a little bit, partner.
The keys have been handed to the sophomore of the 5'10", 165 sophomore, 2 for 3 for 52 yards against Andrews last year. Played a lot on varsity last season. He has a big arm, and he's ready for the opportunity. Oh, by the way, not only putting out the sophomore, can you trust him out there? You put Deontay Neal in a place where he's impossible to stop.
Let's go ahead and just say it. He's going to be the Swiss Army knife this year. Deontay Neal doing Deontay Neal things. He can throw the ball. He can catch the ball, kick returns, punt returns. He could probably punt the ball if he wanted to. He could probably kick field goals if he wanted to. You know what I'm saying? He's just all over the place. He's a very dynamic player, and not to mention, Bill Belichick might be giving him a call pretty soon, too. Oh, I had to start with that.
4,501 total yards in his time on the gridiron for the Reidsville Rams. 65 total touchdowns when you include his receiving touchdowns, rushing touchdowns, and passing touchdowns, as well as his defensive touchdowns for the Rams. By the way, he'll be the top DB on the field tonight as well for the Reidsville Rams. There's some other guys out there. I want to mention Kendra as well, Agent Zero, with a season last year of 33 receptions, 555 yards. Not only is he going to be key offensively alongside Neal, but defensively he heads back on that front of the line alongside Big 18, Cadence Pruitt.
I mean, the size between those two guys, it's like 14-foot tall kids out there. I mean, you got one at 6'7", 240? And then you got Mr. Head and Shoulders. I mean, they need to go ahead and give him a NIL deal with Head and Shoulders with that long hair of his. He's 6'4". That's going to be tough to stop, man. I cannot wait to see. The one thing I do want to see, though, is that interior defensive line. I want to see how they're going to match up this year. I mean, it was a tough loss against East Rutherford. I mean, they did give up some rushing yards. But it's a new year. Anything goes, new year. Everybody's 0-0 right now. And, like I said, too, I just want to see that interior defensive line and see how everything plays out.
That's the number one question for the Rams, that interior rush defense. The troubles last year, 61% of the rush yards that they had last year given up came against just 4 teams. Walkertown, West Stokes, RS Central and East Rutherford in the playoffs. A combined total in those games, 165 carries, 1,134 yards, an average of nearly 7 yards per carry, and 16 touchdowns. It started in that West Oaks game where they gained 315 yards and 8 per carry and 5 touchdowns. I think teams started to see last year this is what you have to do to compete. In East Rutherford, 1 point difference in that game. A lot of it had to do with 62 carries. I believe they only threw the ball twice in that game. 1 completion, 1 interception. Once they threw that interception, they said, our bread and butter's in the interior, and that's what we're going to do. How do the Rams adjust to that, though?
Okay, so what they did last year, they started off in the 4-3, and then they switched it up to the 3-4. That way they had a nose tackle right there on the center to try to stop that. If it was me, I like the 3-4, I really do. But if you're going to go 4-3, try to pinch that in a little bit. Sometimes I wouldn't mind seeing Kendra at the tackle. Maybe with that big presence of his, maybe that could really stop the interior right there with them getting off the ball because, you know how it goes. Once you're an offensive lineman, you got to get low and you got to start pushing. So, you got to get even lower and push back. So, we'll see what happens tonight, man. It's going to be a good ball game. I am just happy. Football is finally here. I am happy.
Helping the cause will be Cadence Pruitt, a great sophomore season, 111 tackles, 24 tackles for loss, 5.5 sacks, all led the team in return for returning players. A key player as well will be in the middle at that linebacker spot in AP Anthony Peel, 86 tackles as a sophomore, 78 tackles as a junior at Page High School. He'll step in to that role, and he'll be a big difference maker tonight.
Yes, he will too, man. That's one thing we're going to need to see too. As far as when the run game goes and stopping the run, I want to see those linebackers really get up there and really push and clog those holes up. If they do that, they'll be just fine. Like I said, it's a new year. I'm just excited. I'm ready to go. I'm ready for them just to go ahead and kick the ball off right now. Let's get going.
Another spot that is going to be tough to replace is that receiver position. And you mentioned Mama goes there goes that man already, Cam Jones. 95 catches last year. That was 53% of the catches for the team last season. 1,378 yards, 16 touchdowns for replacing the combination of J9 and Cam Jones. Those are two guys that maybe J9 went a little bit under the radar as far as a receiver, but you got to replace that, and they have the guys to do it. LaDon Hatfield, Frankie Galloway showed last year that he can be talented in a skilled position. The 165 senior who had 8 receptions, 108 yards, and a touchdown last year.
Yeah, you're going to see we all know who the number one receiver. You're going to have Deontay, you're going to have Kendre at the tight end position. But let's see who that 3 and 4 is going to come down to because, like I said, they're going to have different size than what we're accustomed to. They're going to be a little bit smaller, but they're going to be more shifty. So, with the way Reidsville likes to run their offense, they like to get out on the perimeter with screens. They'll get the Braxton rolling out. So, it's going to be a different year. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of speed, which we're accustomed to anyway, but still, it's going to be a lot faster as far as the receivers go.
RoCo Radio with some changes this season. Your pregame show here on RoCo Radio, RoCoRadio.com. You can see our ugly mugs, and for those on the record, I want to say that DW is not that much taller than me. I'm sitting down. I just want to make sure that the record is clear. The record is clear. If I stand, we're good now. Now we're both at the same height a little bit there. Just want to make sure that everybody knows before we get ready to start week 1.
Just so you know, my buddy, he's afraid of heights. So I'm having to carry his butt up the steps, and he's just shaking. Right there.
It's time to take a look around the Mid-State Conference, brought to you by Car Needs, our sponsor for our out-of-town scoreboard across this whole season. Car Needs of Reidsville on Scale Street. Northeast Guilford is at Moorhead. We have that covered for you on YouTube by searching for RoCo Radio. Jay Ramey, Jonathan Hatley with the call. Northern Durham is at Bartlett Yancey in the Mid-State Conference. Southwest Guilford hosts Rockingham. We'll keep you up to date here on RoCo Radio on that game. Last check, Rockingham County started without the ball. They were able to get it on a punt, and a 20-yard completion from Strickminer to Brady Ross to start things off offensively. So we'll keep you up to date on that game. Number 10, Reagan in the Greensboro area hosts number 8, Mount Tabor. 4A, Salisbury is taking on Forest Hills. That's a big game. East Duplin and Wallace Rose Hill in week 1,
Oh,
David,
my goodness.
in 4A coverage. Burns and Crest match up as well in the 4A. And the big game, number 7, Grimsley taking on West Charlotte.
Who you got in that one? Who do you got in that one?
Oh, man.
I mean,
Do I have to pick?
I mean, I'm kind of leaning
Everybody's
towards.
you got to pick Grimsley. I think you got to pick Grimsley.
It's going to be a tight one.
We bring you the marching band and the Star Spangled Banner. Mighty Ram Marching Band with a Star Spangled Banner as we get you ready for kickoff just about 13 minutes away. It's Northern Guilford finishing 11-2 last year, the third round of the playoffs, and Reidsville 11-1 last year, 6-0 last year on the road, 6-1 at home. Let's find out more about the Northern Guilford Nighthawks with head coach Eric Westberg. Let's coach Eric Westberg here on RoCo Radio, RoCoRadio.com. From what it sounds like in the comments, you weren't able to hear that interview. Let us know if you did not hear that interview. It was playing in our headsets.
I mean, we heard it.
Nobody else might have heard it, but we heard it, right? Coach Westberg talking up his team. David, this is a very good team led up by their quarterback, Jackson Kemp, the senior. That's a guy who runs 4.5 speed. He can run the football, but he's also had a great career throwing the football, over 3,000 yards passing, 24 touchdowns, and 12 interceptions in his career last year. A big year and a big reason why they were able to win 9 straight to start the year.
I'm going to tell you, man, we went down and we talked to Coach and, got his interview, and I was watching him throw and going through his progressions. I mean, absolutely, he's a dog. He is something else to watch, and he's got a live arm. I mean, they're looking to throw deep. They're going to throw deep. But then when I look at it, and me and you got to talking, I'm watching one game, you're watching another game. Well, here I am. I'm seeing slants and verticals. Here you are. You're seeing something totally different. So what I think is going to happen, man, I think they're really going to rely on the run game. But watch out for him because he can run. The first play against New Bern, they ran. They took the guard and the tackle. They pulled him. Then they took the running back, went with him, and he went the opposite way. I mean, an 80-yard just about touchdown to the house. So he can run. I think he had a 4.5 speed, something like that.
4.5 40,
yeah, 4.5 40. Yeah. So really pay attention to him. That's what Cadence Pruitt and Kendre are really going to have to watch. They're really going to have to watch him. But he does. Once he looks at his read, he's going to take off and do it. I mean, he's not looking anywhere else. Once he knows where he's going with the football, he's going bam, bam, it's going to go.
6'1", 185 senior, a 4.3 GPA. David and I's even combined didn't get to that, so congratulations to the quarterback, Jackson Kemp, and what he has done so far in his career. He'll be throwing it to Grayson Council, the senior, 32 receptions, 549 yards, and 5 touchdowns. And C.J. Morrison, last season, 36 receptions, 419 yards, and 7 touchdowns.
Well, hey, I'm going to tell you, man, that's going to be some numbers right there. But one thing about us is we got locked down corners on the ends, right?
Yes.
I mean, we play tight coverage, right? We play one high safeties, right?
Yes.
I mean, we're going to be just fine. I mean, I really like our defense. Like I said, the only thing I really want to see is just that interior defensive line. But everything else, I feel like we're going to be good to go.
Joe's Nostradamus pick. You ready for this?
Oh, let's go.
All right. And Big Will's on it. Of course, Big Will's on it in the comments.
Go ahead, Big Will.
I mean, when watching film and when we watch them against New Bern and we watch them against Southwest Guilford, if he gets inside the 10 and they run slant patterns and he stays on his receiver, it might be interception number, 19 on the career or 18 on the career for Deontay Neal?
That's what I was saying earlier.
Especially if they put their top receiver Council in the slot in those moments. Like Big Will alluded to, he does like to lock in on his receivers and lock on to the side in which he is going to throw the football. So we'll see how that plays out and how that develops. But, man,
you want to know,
they still have the skills offensively to be very dangerous. There's a reason they're ranked as high as they are in the season that they had. Remier Mack is a big part of that as well, and a D1 offer, the senior at tight end. We'll see him at H-back. We'll see him split out at receiver. This is a dangerous, versatile guy as well for Northern Guilford.
You know what I like too, man, is if you college football folks, if you watch Tennessee, Josh Heupel's offense, they go from sideline to sideline, and I mean they spread you way out. You don't really see that in high school because you don't know if the quarterback can make that throw or not. But he can make that throw. But just like you said, just like Big Will was talking about, he likes to take it. He'll lock in on that first receiver. I think he automatically knows that, hey, I'm going to go to this guy before the play even starts. And just like you said, if Deontay sniffs that out, oh, that's going to the house. And they get to see us absolutely go crazy because we're on video now.
That secondary held quarterbacks to a 41% completion percentage last year. 3 games where teams threw less than 20 yards total. 7 games with less than 50 yards thrown. 16 interceptions as a unit. That's secondary. last season. So that will be the big numbers to watch as you look at this offense. 186 run offense, 156 yards passing for Northern Guilford versus that secondary. And we already talked about the interior rush defense and how to bounce back from that this season. But offensively, this is a juggernaut as well. When you look at it, 216 rushing yards per game for the Rams, 221 passing, a 73% completion percentage. That's going to be a tough ask of Braxton Johnson at quarterback, the sophomore, but he definitely has the tools to do it. He understands that the weapons around him are what makes him great, and I've seen, from what we've seen so far, he makes great decisions.
And I think, too, if you get Braxton going, which I know Coach Teague will, I mean, he's a very big offensive guy, get him rolling out, get him some smaller throws, get him some little out routes, get him comfortable, get him going. And once you get him going, I think he's going to be just fine, man, because he's got the tools to do it. He's got a really live arm. We've seen that against Western Guilford in the scrimmage. Man, he can throw one on a dime off his back foot. We did see that, too. But I think he'll be just fine, partner.
Just about 3 minutes from kickoff here at Community Stadium, Jimmy Teague Field. Week 1 of the high school football season on RoCo Radio and RoCoRadio.com. Well, this match series, a 1-3 record in favor of Northern Guilford. The last matchup in 2016, the only win for the Rams on that road to a state championship in 2016, a win over Northern Guilford 45-16. In 2015, it was Northern Guilford 13 and Reidsville 10 at Community Stadium. In 2014, a 33-17 win for Northern Guilford at Northern Guilford. The three-time defending champs in 2013 put their 32-game win streak on the line against the Rams, a 34-33 win in double overtime in that matchup. So, boy, there is some good football players on the field, and that continues this year as the captains make their way to the 50-yard line and the Ram logo as we get ready for the coin toss. I believe they just said the Rams will receive. The Rams will be in their blue uniforms with gold numbering and lettering, the traditional gold helmets. A change, though, this year, David, going the UCLA way with gold face masks as well. And for Northern Guilford, they'll be in their white uniforms with purple numbering and lettering, the purple helmet, the white Nighthawk logo on the helmet as well.
Hey, so let us know in the comments if you can hear us pretty good. I know we're seeing a couple people saying, hey, we can't hear you. So just let us know. It's week 1. We're trying to work out the kinks and get back in the rhythm of things.
See if we can hold the router and get better connection out here.
I mean, if I have to, I can hold it way up here and see what we can do.
As high as them 5'6" arms will reach.
Oh, here we go.
I can say it because I've got 5'5" arms.
Oh, let's go. They can hear us perfect. Let's go.
Good to hear. We got everybody in from all kinds of different areas. Let us know where you're listening in from, what part of the country, what part of the county. Let us know. We've had folks from all across the area. I saw my friend Rob listening in from Melbourne, Australia, to the Reidsville Rams and Northern Guilford Nighthawks. As the Rams take here to the near sideline, Caden Pruitt holds that Reidsville Rams flag and waves it to the home crowd. Northern Guilford takes the sideline on the far side.
Oh, partner, I've been ready to hear this band. Oh, my goodness, look at those goosebumps right there.
I see them. 12 minutes are on the clock as we get ready to start the first quarter. Thanks to our sponsors for bringing you high school football across RoCo Radio this season. Tonight, Pennrose Carwash, Kooler Ice, Ancora Compassionate Care, Tri-State Steel, River Lake Homes, LLC, your hometown realtors, and Circle Drive-In. It's a dangerous return team that will be back for the Rams. Frankie Galloway with a touchdown return last year. 3 kickoff returns for 144 yards, averaged 48 per return.
And you got Derek Lyons back there to receive.
Lions a punt return for a touchdown last season.
And here comes Mr. Deontay Neal doing Deontay Neal things. He's back there with him.
5 kickoff returns for Neal last year, 248 yards, a 50-yard average per kickoff return. So Neal on the left side. On the right side, it's Lions, and in the middle, or make it Neal in the middle. The Lions on the far side. Galloway's actually going to be up on the hash near the 20-yard line. We are ready to go as the kick is on the way from Kobe Guardado, one of the best kickers in the area.
You ready to clock in, baby?
Let's do it.
Let's
go.
Work.
Here's the kick. The return will go left to right, and it's in the hands on the far sideline of Galloway. Works his way to the middle of the field, far side hash, and he's brought down a big tackle on special teams for Northern Guilford. Number 44 on the stop, Hunter Crum, the senior, 6'2", 200. So here comes the Rams offense, 437 yards per game last season, 216 on the ground, 221 in the air, led by sophomore Braxton Johnson at quarterback. Up front, it'll be Jayden Slade, Jaquez Tynes, Christian Kelly, Chris Cobb, the senior, and Jacoby Cannon.
Partner, you're going to see a 4-2-5 tonight. You're going to see a standing edge rusher. They're going to play press coverage, and you're also going to see a 4-3 defense mixed between that too as well.
Offense starts on the 16-yard line, moving left to right here in week one.
And we got a flag on the play.
Final home opener for the senior class, led by Kentre Harrison, Deontay Neal.
You got 12 men on the field for Reidsville.
Michael Smith, Savion Johnson, and several others.
Yep. Too many men on the field. We still got 12. Somebody's got to come off.
So the Rams will be pushed back to the 11-yard line. It's not a good omen to start the season.
You still got 12. Okay, there he goes. All right, now we're good. All right, so I look to see some run games starting off here. Let's see what we got.
Man in motion, front man. Here's the handoff from Johnson to start things off to Michael Smith. He'll gain about 4.
And that's what makes this offense go, partner. I mean, this run game, once you get that run game started, it really opens up a lot of, concepts in the passing game, man, where they can really score some points.
Sets up a 2nd down and 12 for the Rams. Johnson all alone in the gun. 5 receivers set, 3 near side, 2 far side. Harrison in the slot here on the near side. 2-step drop, quick throw out to the far side to Neal. Makes a juke move. Now at the 10-yard line, makes it to the middle of the field. Somehow is still standing up at the 15. He's brought down here near side, all the way from the far side, Deontay Neal.
I thought I seen maybe a face mask, but okay, we're good.
Somehow he gained positive yardage on a play where he started on the far side and worked all the way to the near side. It'll be 3rd down and 10 for the Rams, back to the original line of scrimmage, the 16-yard line. Nothing scored, just underway, 10:52 to play here on the first quarter. Reidsville, Northern Guilford, first possession. Galloway on the far side at receiver, near side is Neal. Harrison lines up here on the near side at tight end.
You got a one-high safety right here.
H-back as well on the far side. It's a handoff to Neal. He looks to throw. He's rushed by 2, stands at the 10. Time to throw, will juke instead, go out of bounds. So a handoff from Johnson to Neal, who set up to throw, and the pressure was right there, right away. Back there was Charlie Griffin, one of the leaders for Northern Guilford, to cause the pressure. No throw, and out of bounds for Neal on the run.
And we got a flag on a play right here, partner. Let's see what this is. And that was a good job right there by Northern Guilford, staying in their lanes, not going anywhere, keeping them in contained. That was a good wrinkle right there. That was something fun to see.
It helps having Tyjae Alston and Bobby Baugh back at the secondary positions. Coach Westberg talking big about those guys and what they mean to this team. It left everybody covered and Neal with nowhere to go with the football.
So I didn't see.
I'm not sure what the penalty is, but it's going to be 3rd down Rams, 3rd down and 3 from the 23-yard line.
And here they are still. Okay,
they're going to move it. Mark it some more.
First down?
First down.
Holding. Defense.
Must have been holding on the defense, yep. So moves the football to the 29-yard line. Head coach Eric Westberg is out off the sideline, standing at the 30-yard line on the far side for an explanation.
Partner, I like this matchup right here with Deontay. They're playing press coverage on him. Let's see if we can't get Braxton right here to sling one.
Far side for Neal, the single receiver. Johnson back on the field. Single back in the backfield alongside him to the right side. Fake the handoff. No, give it to Smith. He'll run hard on the far side. A gain of 1 just off the hash, middle of the field.
Here I was being Mike Leach right there, just slinging around. That's how I was saying.
It'll be 2nd down and 8. Just in front of the 30-yard line. Rams moving left to right. First drive of the game.
Still in that press coverage, still playing one high safety.
So here's the first time we'll see exclusively Neal at quarterback. He's got an up back. 3 receivers near side, single receiver far side. Neal takes a snap. Quick pump fake of the throw and runs it right up the gut, and another flag.
The flag.
He gains a couple of yards. Flag on the play. Sideline number 54, Jude Kaiser.
Jude Kaiser with the stop. 33 tackles last season, 10 tackles for loss.
We're seeing a lot of wrinkles so far. So it's early on. Seeing a trick play. More Wildcat. We got a face mask on the defense.
That play by Neal there, that's an intentional run, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's going to be a design run for him all day long, which is very smart. I mean, that gets you more of running, like more running backs and, more guys to touch the ball to try to get the run game going.
That penalty will push the Rams offense from the 30 all the way up to the 48-yard line. 1st and 10. 9:29 to play here in the first quarter. Johnson in the gun. Gives the ball to Smith. Open room in the middle of the field near the near side hash. Spins off a defender, then brought down. A nice tackle by Chance Cruz, who had 96 tackles last season, but not before a gain of 6 for the Rams offense. Place the ball here on the near side hash. 2nd down and 4. So far, I'm liking what we're seeing from that big offensive line.
I really am. That's one of the other things I wanted to see was how that offensive line was going to play out. They really lost a lot from last year.
Smith lines up to the left side of Johnson, who rolls out that way. Nice block by Smith. Throw it out quickly. It's on the ground, intended for Galloway. Did you want that flag on the PI?
I wanted it, and I think everybody's seen me throw it right here.
So incomplete, 3rd down and 4. I like getting the quarterback comfortable, though. Let him roll out to that far side.
Yeah, that's what I want to see him do, which I know Teague will do that. Just get him comfortable, get him going. I mean, this is his first game against a big-time opponent.
On 3rd down what time it is. Agent Zero.
Yeah,
involved.
look at that.
I wouldn't be shocked.
I mean, look at the matchup right there. That is a mismatch.
He's lined up in the slot. Neal on the far side. Single receiver near side is Galloway. Handed off on the draw, and Smith will get the first down. Great carry by Smith. Just 10 carries last season for the senior. Had that broken ankle. Would have had an opportunity in the playoffs for the injured Jariel Cobb, but himself couldn't play. So good to see him out there. Good first drive for Smith as he lines up here on the right side of the quarterback. H-back for the Rams.
You see the corners backing off now.
2 receivers set. Standing up at tight end on the left side is Harrison. He'll block for Smith. Gets some room just off the middle side hash, or the far side hash. And it'll be a gain of a couple for Smith again. If it's working, you're getting 4.
So far, so good. I like what I'm seeing.
Nothing score. First possession of the game. 7:55 to play here in the first. Left to right for the Rams. Lions will check out. We're going to have a timeout. Too many men on the field again.
1-2.
Looks like confusion.
Yeah,
Derek Lyons was heading to the sideline.
So they had enough guys. I mean, it was just a little confusing on what they were going to run.
Tonight's broadcast brought to you by our friends at Pennrose Carwash, voted #1 car wash in Rockingham County. Pennrose Carwash at 1509 South Scales has been serving the Reidsville and surrounding area for over 50 years. Established in 1970, this popular venue welcomes everyone. Pennrose Carwash open 24/7 and find us on Facebook. Celebrating our 55th anniversary, Pennrose Carwash voted #1 car wash in Rockingham County 3 years in a row. Is that how you do it? Right there, Pennrose Car Wash, right there.
Oh, there it is.
Longtime supporters of RoCo Radio and our football coverage and sports coverage all around. So out of the timeout, second down and 6. From the Northern Guilford 38. Left to right for the Rams on their first possession. Man in motion, Neal into the backfield and a flag. We're going to have a false start.
Yep, we got a false start. I mean, this is to be expected, first game. I mean, you got to work out the kinks, get everything under control.
So it'll be second down and 11 after the penalty from the 43-yard line. Johnson looks to the sideline here near side. Now plants the foot, hands it off to Smith, fakes the throw. Smith carries 4 defenders with him to the 35-yard line.
What a run.
He's listed at 155. That was pure muscle right there. Lions will check in for the Rams at that H-back position. Galloway lines up at receiver near side. Neal on the far side. Now Galloway will motion to the far side. Third down and 4 from the 36-yard line. Single back in the backfield is Smith to the right of Johnson. We'll have another false start.
Oh, my goodness.
Johnson went for the hard count. Officials almost instantly throw the flag. Score update from Rockingham County on our Car Needs of Reidsville out-of-town scoreboard. Rockingham County 18, Southwestern Guilford nothing.
Oh, man.
Let's go.
Oh, Luke Stripmeyer and the boys doing business.
Third down and 9 for the Rams. 7:05 to play here in the first. Nothing score. Man in motion. And
what a catch.
Side jumping up for it is Harrison on the near sideline across the field. First catch of the season for Kendre Harrison.
Kendre, he's like a daggone human cheat code.
Beautiful drawn up play. LaDon Hatfield, the receiver lined up near side, worked his way midfield. The defender following him opened up Harrison here on the near side, working from the far side.
I mean, what can you do with 6'7"? What can you do with that?
Pray. Speaking of which, he's in the Wildcat
Here
now.
we go.
Man in motion is Neal. Fake the handoff to him. Harrison jukes, now runs right up the gut past the 20-yard line near the 17.
And we talked to Teague about this after the
scrimmage.
And he told us, hey, we're going to see a lot of Wildcat. You're going to see some from Cadence Pruitt, which he's coming in now. And we're going to see some from Kendre, some from Deontay. I love all these wrinkles.
We saw.
Oh, here we go. Now we got another one. We got Derek Lyons at quarterback.
Lyons,
Wildcat.
the backup quarterback listed. In at quarterback now, Neal in motion. Fakes the handoff to Neal from the wide receiver slot into the backfield and will run it himself up to the 15-yard line. It's going to be close to a first down.
Got about a yard to go.
End of the first quarter, Northeast Guilford 2, Moorhead nothing on our Car Needs of Reidsville out-of-town scoreboard.
How?
Third down and 1 from the 16-yard line of Northern Guilford as the Rams move left to right here on the first possession of the game.
Here's Kendre and the Wildcat again.
Motion man is Neal from the far side of the field. Harrison holds it, and he's brought down big time by several men up front for Northern Guilford.
All right, so there's no doubt in my mind you go for this.
Noah Smith with the tackle, 144 tackles last year. Chance Cruz in on the play as well. So back to the 20-yard line, fourth down and 5.
I like what we're seeing right here. They're going to go with Deontay at quarterback. Look for him to roll out to his left because you're going to have plenty of room right there. They're on the right hash.
Single receiver, far side. Make it 2 receivers on the far side.
Ooh.
Fake the handoff to Lyons. Neal's running it from the quarterback position to the 10 near sideline. A Pennrose Carwash Kooler Ice score for the Reidsville Rams.
Well, do I have to say it? That's Deontay Neal doing Deontay Neal things.
Unless the laundry says otherwise.
Oh, my goodness.
A 20-yard scamper for Neal.
That's coming back. That's going to be a holding. Legal shift.
Legal shift on the Rams.
Did you see anything? I don't know if I.
I'm used to being able to hide my emotions.
Oh, well, we can't do that no more.
Crowd doesn't like it either.
I didn't really see anything.
Are they calling it on 14? Lyons, who was motioning in?
But I thought that was clean.
Braxton's back out there.
What do I know? I'm just up here hanging out with you.
Push it back to the 25-yard line. 4:50 to play here in the first. First possession. Pruitt at H-back on the far side. Near side, it's Harrison and Neal. On the far side,
all right, you
Galloway.
Got one-on-one right here, partner. Let's see if he takes it.
Johnson takes the snap, looking far
there
side. Deep ball into the corner on the fade. A flag. That's going to be pass interference. Galloway covered by Baugh. And Baugh called for pass interference near the 1-yard line.
I mean, that's what's going to happen when you play a lot of one-high safety. You're playing press coverage, and we got the shifty and fast receivers that we do. Hey, take a shot. Worked out good in the end.
So 2 penalties push it back to the 25. Now a hoist to the 1-yard line. And pass interference.
Illegal contact against the defense.
They'll call it illegal contact, not pass interference.
First down for the Rams.
So it'll be first down after a 4th and 10 play from the 25.
All right, so let's see who's going to play quarterback this time. It looks like it's going to be Deontay.
Number 1, Ian.
Get back to the ball, back to the. Wait a minute, they're not set yet.
Oh, you get him, General. You get him.
It is a first down. On the 12-yard line.
First down on the 12-yard line.
All right, so we got 4 wide. Look for a corner route with Kendre maybe. But they're double teaming him. Let's see what.
Witted near side at receiver and a flag at the snap.
Illegal season against the Rams.
Man alive.
I mean, we've got, 15 flags thrown into this first possession.
First possession. And just 4 minutes, 45 seconds remaining here in the first quarter.
Uh-oh. I don't think they can hide their emotions either. All right, here comes Braxton back in at quarterback.
So Johnson checks in. The sophomore Neal is in the huddle as well. Demarion Whitted and Neal here at receiver near side. Galloway far side at tight end. On the far side is Harrison. He'll motion to the near side. And now we'll have a timeout for Reidsville. Number 2 here in the first half with 4:45 to play here in the first. Nothing score. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Circle Drive-In in Eden, serving the best hot dogs in Rockingham County for over 50 years at 111 Moon Road. Circle Drive-In is home for fast and friendly service and an all-American meal. Stop by our old-style drive-in for a delicious cheeseburger, crinkle-cut fries, and top your meal off with a milkshake or banana split. Or choose from one of our many menu items such as buffalo wings, chicken tenders, steak and cheese, and so much more at Circle Drive-In since the 1970s. For good food, stop by Circle Drive-In on Boone Road near the roundabout.
You tried the hot dog yet?
Chili.
Oh, you definitely got to get the chili.
No slaw. Don't hurt me in the comments.
Now, just make sure you go with some chili. Make sure you got plenty of toilet paper, I guess.
From the Northern Guilford 17, 1st and 15. Johnson in the gun. Smith to block. It's the halfback, throws it deep. Middle
it's
of
touchdown.
the field. Touchdown, Deontay Neal on a reception from Johnson.
Boy, did he go up for that one.
That's a Pennrose Carwash Kooler Ice score. Number 1 of the season for this mighty Rams offense. 6-0 Rams. 4:40 to play here in the first. Just a beautiful design play,
Oh, that was beautiful. Had the middle of the field.
Nice loft.
Yes, he did. That ought to get him going.
There we go.
That ought to get him going.
Neal to hold. Penaloza to kick. Alex Penaloza. Good snap by Pruitt.
There you go.
Good hold up and through. 7-0 Rams. Listen to the mighty Ram marching band here in week 1. First varsity touchdown of the season for Braxton Johnson as the starting quarterback for the Rams. Had 2 touchdown passes last year against Andrews. What a drive to start the year, over darn near 8 minutes.
That was wild. I mean, we had 15 flags. I didn't think it was ever going to get to the end zone.
So Penaloza will kick. Return goes right to left. It's returned by Alston.
Oh, no.
Alston, middle of field, bounces out, far sideline. 1 tackle to beat. He'll be brought down just past midfield and around the 45-yard line. He's dangerous. Tajay Alston, 10 returns for 170 yards last season. He's not a guy you'll see often on offense for Northern Guilford, but a defensive stalwart in the secondary and a big part of the return game. So good field position to start things off for this Northern Guilford offense. Averaged 342 total yards last year, 186 on the ground, 156 in the air, led by quarterback Jackson Kemp.
All right, so they're coming out with a bunch. They're coming out with trips left, and it's a bunch package.
Single back in the backfield alongside Kemp, the senior. Fake the handoff, throw it out on the screen. Quick here near side, past the 50, 45. 3 tacklers. Holland pushed out of bounds. And a flag. That's going to be a late hit.
Oh, there goes Kendra. Uh-oh. All right, so that's going to be an automatic first down right there. And that was a pickup of 7 on that screen pass.
Ty Dorsey with the reception for the Nighthawks. Nighthawks finished 11-2 last year. 4-2 on the road. Advanced to the 3rd round of the playoffs. Now find their home in the TAC-6 conference, as well as the 6A classification.
They're having a long discussion about this.
You think they'll pull away that late hit call?
I wouldn't think so. Nope, there it goes. That's a holding on the offense.
Oh, a holding call.
And then a personal
foul.
Okay, so they'll.
Those are going to negate.
Yep.
Oh, we got 2 personal fouls.
Both teams.
So take away that reception from Kai Dorsey.
Okay.
Push the ball back 5 yards about.
Wait.
Now they'll make it. I'm so confused.
Is this week 1 where
they push everybody back to the 50-yard line? Now they're pushing them back up.
All right. Now I'm confused. Somebody get me a circle drive-in hot dog. I'll figure this out in a minute.
The penalties must not have negated on the personal fouls.
All right, so they're playing a heavy-set package right here.
Single back in the backfield, handoff. That's to Akers. Amari Akers up to the 24-yard line. Just a nice little outside zone run past the hash near side. Akers, 797 yards rushing as a secondary back last year. 5.5 yards per carry and 10 touchdowns. That must have been what it is. The personal foul didn't negate.
Yeah.
So to the 24-yard line. 1st and 10. Inside Rams territory. 7-0 lead for Reidsville. Kemp fakes the handoff. Here comes the pressure. Pruitt with the big hit. Thrown in the middle of the field. Incomplete. Lions with the coverage inside on Dorsey. But Cadence Pruitt.
Wow.
The anvil.
He got back there in a matter of less than a second and a half.
5.5 sacks last year. 24 tackles for loss.
All right, they're staying in this trips bunch set, but they've also got a tight end on the line too.
Akers in on the right side of the quarterback. Kemp throws it out quickly to Dorsey. That play is broken up. Loss of yardage.
That's one thing. If he's going to get it out on that screen, he's got to throw it quick because we've got too many fast guys out there on the perimeter that can take care of the screen pass.
Brathwaite was battling with Morrison, the receiver, and broke way away from it enough to make a tackle and make it 3rd and 12 from the 26-yard line.
Look at this. They're playing. All right. Deontay's playing off. Look
Full
at that.
Receiver set. Kemp throws here near side. It's complete into the hands of Council.
That was weird. That was a lot of confusion going on right there on defense.
That's going to be enough for a first down past the 15-yard line.
Deontay was literally 20 yards off the ball.
Here comes a hurry-up offense. Leach chucks into the game at tailback for Northern Guilford. Remy Mack in as well at tight end. 2 backs in the backfield. It'll be Leach and Akers alongside the quarterback Kemp. Leach gets his first carry of the game. A short fullback dive stopped by Pruitt. And Campbell inside, 2nd down and long.
And that was a good play by Pruitt right there. He had a big push. I mean, just clogged that whole lane up right there. Good stop.
Shotgun formation, hurry up offense. Leach has to run off the field. Single back in the backfield. 3 receivers far side, single receiver near side. It's Council near side for Northern Guilford. Looking for the hard count. We'll have a flag. The defense of Reidsville saying that's going to be false start, but the call is offsides on the Rams. So 2nd and 5. The ball will be placed inside the 10-yard line at the 7.
I know it's week 1, but we've got to start cleaning up some of that stuff right there.
Single man in the backfield is Akers to the left side of the quarterback Kemp. Council the single receiver near side, 3 receivers far side. Kemp keeps it on the fake handoff on the near side hash, past the 5-yard line to the 4.
And he does a really good job as far as their quarterback goes of reading that defensive end, whether they keep the ball or pull it and take it himself. That was a good play right there.
3rd down and 2 from the 5-yard line. They got to get to the 3. This is 4-down territory, though. 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. 7-0 lead for Reidsville. Kemp in the gun alongside his tailback Akers to the right side. 3 receiver set. Single receiver near side is a dangerous Grayson Council. Fake the handoff. Kemp's going to keep it again to the goal line. Plows in.
He's in there.
And he's in for the score. Jackson Kemp. 5-yard run with 1:46 to play here in the first. 7-6. Good answer by Northern Guilford. We talked about Kemp's running ability.
He's very dangerous. I mean, just the play that I watched against New Bern when they run that little trick, quarterback design, I mean, he absolutely could fly. He's also physical, man. He's built.
Guardado 42 for 42 on extra points last season. End over end is through. 7-7 ball game. 1:46 to play here in the first quarter. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Shannon Moore and the team at River Lake Homes, LLC, your hometown realtors in Rockingham County. Local, experience, trusted. River Lake Homes, LLC represents its real estate clients with integrity and delivers excellent service on the journey to finding your dream home. Serving Rockingham, Guilford, and Alamance counties with over 27 years experience and endless dedication. River Lake Homes ensures your real estate investment is a success. And if you're looking to acquire or sell land, residential or commercial properties, look no further than your hometown realtors, River Lake Homes, LLC, a believer in local community and serving all of its real estate needs. To learn more, visit riverlakehomesllc.com or call 336-772-3221. That's 336-772-3221 for your hometown realtors. River Lake Homes LLC. Local, experienced, and trusted across Rockingham County and the entire Piedmont Triad. The kick is up by Guardado to the 10-yard line. Far side hash returned by Derek Lyons. Little shimmy shake. Now to the far side hash at the 30-yard line. He's brought down. Second possession offensively for the Rams. The first ended in a 17-yard pass from Braxton Johnson to Deontay Neal, middle of the end zone.
So I like the run game in the first possession. I want to see the tempo. Let's pick up the tempo a little bit. Let's go a little bit fast and see if we can't get something going.
It'll be Johnson in at quarterback here for drive number 2. Galloway will line up at receiver on the far side. Make it a single receiver near side will be Neal, and Harrison on the line at tight end. On the far side will be 2 backs in the backfield. Here's the handoff to Smith. Looks for the edge near side from the middle to the near side hash for a gain of a couple.
Picked up about 3 yards on that run.
Chance Cruz with another stop.
All right, so you got Reidsville on the right hash. We got Cadence Pruitt coming in.
Saw him a couple times at H-back on the first drive. It looks like he's going to line up at receiver. Here on the near side. 2 receivers far side for the Rams. Smith in the backfield alongside Johnson. Gets the handoff. Right up the middle. Not much room. We'll be back to the line of scrimmage. Jude Kaiser, the all-conference player last year with the stop to senior.
All right, let's see who we got at receiver. We got Deontay. I can't see anybody else right now. They're lined up in a huddle.
Clock inside a minute here in the first quarter and running now at 30 seconds. 3rd down and 6 from the 35. Left to right for the Rams. Lines up just off of the line on the far side.
Let's see if they don't go jet sweep right here.
Neal motions in the backfield here from the near side. Will roll around on an orbit after getting the handoff. Works his way to the near side and left to juke.
He's still going.
That's first down. Out of bounds past the 45-yard line to the 47. How does he do these things?
I mean, Deontay Neal doing Deontay Neal things. What else can I say? He's the human joystick.
Man,
that's what he is.
He's left dead to rights. Darn near line of scrimmage and somehow finds a way with a juke move. Kept his foot in bounds and gets the first down as we end the first quarter. 7-7 ball game here at Community Stadium and Jimmy Teague Field on RoCo Radio and RoCoRadio.com. Tonight's game brought to you by Kooler Ice. Looking for a fresh ice and water option that's ready when you are? Kooler Ice is countywide. Find fresh ice and water at Little Caesars Pizza in Mayodan at 6734 NC 135 across from Walmart. And visit our local Kooler Ice dispenser at Schul's Home at 1635 Freeway Drive in Reidsville. And for all your ice and water needs, you can also find us at Pennrose Carwash in Reidsville at 1509 South Scales or 2 Rivers Plaza in Eden at 307 West Meadow Road. Get Kooler Ice. Great tasting. Fresh ice available 24/7 at all 4 locations, 16 pounds or 32 pounds, which is in the Dexter freezer right now at home, plus premium water by the gallon or 5 gallons. Kooler Ice, fresh and ready when you are. Who wants an ice cube tray or trying to depend on the refrigerator? I'll just go to Kooler Ice down at Little Caesars Pizza.
That's what I'm talking. I know you get a large cheese pizza too on top of that, don't you?
Hey, don't tell anybody.
Supreme.
We ain't doing cheese pizza in this. If you can do cheese pizza and you're over 5 years old, we'll go over 11 because my daughter's
You know how I am. I just like food, period. I'll eat whatever.
Rams ball 1st and 10 as we start the second quarter from the 47-yard line near midfield right to left. Johnson throws it out quickly to Neal.
There he goes.
The pass to the 50-yard line near side hash past the 40-yard line. What a play. Perfect throw from Johnson to Neal.
Beautiful design, beautiful throw. And that's another Reidsville first down.
We go to our Car Needs of Reidsville out-of-town scoreboard. Rockingham leads Southwestern Guilford 18-3 at the half.
So I got a text from our guys, but this was in the second quarter. Looks like Northeast Guilford was up 16-0.
7-7 here. 11:32 to play here in the second. Demarion Whitted at receiver here near side. Galloway and Neal on the far side. Neal in the slot. Single man in the backfield is Smith to block for Johnson, who rolls out far side, stops in the middle of the field, and that's darn near picked off by the safety. Camping out there trying to grab it from Whitted. It's in and out of his hands. That's Lucas Hilliard.
I'm going to tell you, you had the safety in the corner. If the safety wouldn't have hit the corner, That would have been a pick right there easily, but we got lucky. That was double coverage.
In the slot is the big man, Agent Zero here near side. Whitted as well on the far side. Galloway, or on the near side on the far side is Galloway. Handed off to Smith. Cuts, makes room to the 30-yard line, up to the 29. What a night so far for Michael Smith.
This run game, man, it's really working out good.
We thought maybe heading into this game we'd see running back by committee, but number 17 doing his job and earning the time to stay out there.
Yeah, he's looking at about 10 carries as we speak.
Right to left for the Rams at the 20-yard line for this offense. Average 48 game season. Time to win. Derek Lyons off fingertips side at the 10-yard line.
But that was good vision. I'm wide open. Wide open.
You'd rather put it there than
yes
to the interior of the field. Because if he catches that, he gone.
He was gone. That was great vision.
Second down and 10 for Johnson, and the Rams offense trips on the far side. Smith will line up in the slot at receiver. He'll shield for Neal, who steps about 2 steps behind him, as well as Lyons on the far side. Quick screen to Neal. Gains a couple near the first down mark. He'll be brought down at the 21.
I love the play call right now. That was pretty much, that was 3 by 3. So you had 3 defenders, 3 receivers, so pretty much 1-on-1. I mean, you know, I would take that all day long.
They'll mark it at the 23, 3rd down and 4 for the Rams inside Northern Guilford scoring territory. Up back is Lyons. Tight end is Harrison on the near side. Neal at receiver near side. Far side for Galloway.
That's 1-on-1. You got to take a shot with Neal right here.
Roll it to the near side for Johnson.
There it
Plants, throws. Neal complete on the sideline and out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Good call, partner.
I mean, you know, I'm in.
You've done some things.
I'm in good form right now. You know, I'm kind of feeling it.
There's a rule in high school football around these parts. Don't leave number 1 by himself.
You can't. I mean, if it's there, take that all day long.
It's going to be one-on-one coverage again here on the near side. Handed off to
Look
Smith.
at that.
Wide open real estate to the 2-yard line. Just tripped up by the Northern Guilford defense from the 11 to the 2. Hurry up offense for the Rams. They're going to line up right away.
You got to go back to that, right?
Smith back to the right side of Johnson. Gets the ball again. This time he's slammed by the Northern Guilford front. Leading the way is big number 50, Charlie Griffin, who's made several plays up front so far tonight. So it goes to 3rd down and 4 on the loss from the 5-yard line.
All right, so you got Cadence Pruitt coming in. Let's see if there's some wildcat going on right here. Yes, it is.
Harrison's in the backfield as the quarterback.
It's a heavy set package.
With Pruitt on the near side, he'll block for him. Harrison dropped the ball, picked it up at the 5-yard line, secures it, but the stop is made. A good play by Grayson Council up there on defense.
I'm going to tell you, if he didn't drop that ball, he was in. That was a touchdown. Now, if you are okay, so we got Braxton back in at quarterback now.
Galloway on the far side. Single back is Smith in the backfield. Harrison at receiver near side, and he'll move before the ball is snapped. And some
extracurricular
between Council and Harrison. We'll see what the flag is. False start on the Reidsville offense. So make it 4th and 10.
Oh, he's throwing. Oh, no. I didn't want to see that.
Speaking of extracurricular activity, Heave-Ho Silver away.
Oh.
KJ Harrison.
Oh, my goodness.
He's down, too.
He lost his lunch and then some. Oh, ooh.
Hope he's all right.
I mean, it's going to happen. You know, week one, you're trying to get in game shape. I mean, it's the war of nutrition. And fatigue could be setting in. You know what I mean? It's a hard-fought game so far in the first half. He's okay.
Yep, he's up and now back to the sideline. That's good
Wow.
to see. 4th and 10 after the false start to the 11-yard line. The Rams offense is pushed back. 7-7 ball game, 8:30 to play here in the second quarter.
Can you please cover my eyes next time somebody gets sick?
I didn't know what was going on.
I didn't know. As soon as I seen it, oh, my goodness.
So after the penalty, the Rams will elect to kick the field goal. Alex Penaloza sent to kick. Neal will hold. Snap is good at the 18-yard line, and it's blocked. Picked up by Neal, though. At the 20, so that's where Northern Guilford will take over just about the 21-yard line.
And that's one thing in recent years as far as for Reidsville go, the kicking game has been kind of off. All right, here we go.
So the Rams unable to score on their second offensive possession. And Northern Guilford back to the field. A 5-yard touchdown run for Jackson Kemp on their first possession of the game. 8:26 to play here in the second quarter. They'll take over from the 20-yard line, moving left to right. Kemp is in the gun. Single back is Akers. Fake the handoff to him. Looking here near side. Will step that way. Now back to the middle of the field. On the run to the 30-yard line. Ripped down by the linebacking core and JoJo Samalu with the tackle.
You know, that wasn't even designed right there. He was looking downfield to throw it deep. And that's just good shiftiness, right? He shifted left and right. I mean, picked up a lot.
So 1st and 10 from the 33, a 13-yard gain. Kemp in the gun, trips receivers near side. Akers gets the football, runs far side, now middle of the field, past the interior defense near the 40-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 5.
Okay, hey, like we talked about in pregame, I mean, you've seen one thing, I've seen another. It looks like they designed their offense around maybe where the weakness is on the defense for Reidsville. And it's working
heads
out.
Into the senior year as the main guy at tailback, 1,600 rushing yards in his career heading into today. 2nd down and 4. Kemp fakes the handoff. Oh, he'll give it to Akers. He's dumped on his helmet just in front of the first down marker.
Yep, he's about a yard short.
It'll be 3rd and 1. Oh, they're going to move the chains, it looks like.
Are they? Yep.
So 1st down for the Nighthawks. Moving left to right here in the second quarter.
The one thing with these linebackers, they got to be careful because they might throw it deep.
Kemp sits in the pocket, waits, throws, middle of the field, off the hands of the intended receiver, Council.
Oh, my goodness.
He was wide open past the 45-yard line.
He was going to the house with that one.
Got from the far side on the slant middle of the field and incomplete.
He knew it, too. He was he was running without the ball. He was ready to go.
2 receivers near side. C.J. Morrison lines up. On the near side, it's a 4-receiver set. Fake the handoff. No, it's fumbled. Dropped by Leach. It's on the ground. Who recovers? Lions signaling that it's Rams football. We wait for the officials. Yep. Rams ball. First turnover of the season for the Rams defense.
I'm going to tell you, that's big right there. It looked like Northern Guilford was getting some momentum.
The big man, Devontae Campbell, with the recovery. We talked to his mom during the scrimmage.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
We told her, we see 44 out there. We see what he does.
Well, she was serving me up some, Chick-fil-A, and then I went back for the nachos. I got the nachos. She said, young man, what are you going to do? You going to take a whole concessions with you?
We'll take your card.
I mean, that's what I do.
Take your card.
I mean, I eat. I can't help it.
So it's Deontay Neal in at quarterback from the 37-yard line. First down and 10 in Northern Guilford territory, right to left. Smith alongside him on the left side. Motion Lions in the backfield. He gets the football. No, it's a fake. Neal keeps it up the middle. Nice scamper for a gain of 5.
That's one thing he's always been good, man. With the read option, he just watches the defensive end closely, and then boom, hey, I'm going to keep this thing. All right, now we got Braxton back in at quarterback. I don't know who is playing quarterback now.
583 rushing yards from the quarterback position last year for Neal. A big run there. So it is Braxton in there, Lyons and Smith in the backfield. Motion Neal from the slot, far side. Fake the screen, throw it deep. 2 defenders out there. It's going to force pass interference. And Kendra Harrison, the intended receiver, draws 2 and then draws the flag.
He's been double teamed pretty much all night in this first half, which I kind of figured that's what's going to happen. But that could leave Deontay open down the road too.
Pass interference, first down for the Rams, looking for their second score of the game. Their first came in the first quarter, a 17-yard pass from Braxton Johnson to Deontay Neal. So we'll walk it up past the 20-yard line.
I tell you what, hey, I'm going to call this play up. Can I call it up right here, partner?
You got time?
Let's see if we can't get old Galloway right here on one-on-one.
Galloway on the near side, triple receivers far side. Braxton Johnson all alone in the gun, throws quickly in the slot. One-handed catch by the big man.
Whoa.
How did he catch that?
How in the world that, oh my goodness.
Oh, it is incomplete, okay.
Okay.
It's getting dark. Don't got the glasses on.
Here, borrow mine.
So second down and 10 from the 18.
All right, so who we got one-on-one right here? We got Demarion Whitted one-on-one now.
On the near side, far side, 2 receivers. It's Galloway and Neal in the slot. Smith to the right side to block for Johnson. Johnson's on the run to the far side and hit hard out of bounds.
Oh.
Hit absolutely hard out of bounds. But he gets right back up and runs back on the field.
You know what, partner?
That's a signal caller right there.
That was smart, though, because he didn't have anything going on right there. Everybody was covered up. Take what you can get and try to get out of bounds as quickly as you can.
A tough cost, though, for 3 yards. Third down and 7. But it's the right decision. Sometimes that's the way
that was
football
smart.
works.
Hey, I'll take that all day long. That was smart.
So Neal on the far side. Harrison just off the slot. Lines up at tight end, but standing up. Neal will motion in the backfield. Gets the football. Now plants.
He's
sets
open.
The throw wide open. Derek Lyons incomplete.
Oh, my
Just
goodness.
off the near side hash at the 5-yard line. You don't know what number 1's going to do, though. I know that's an incomplete play, but he sat, planted, got ready to throw on the handoff after motioning in from the far side slot.
Oh, man, what a play, though. What a well-designed play. Ooh.
7-7 ball game, 5:20 to play here in the second quarter. Shotgun formation. Johnson sets, waiting, throws, middle of the field.
Oh, touchdown.
Complete. Kendra Harrison, the big man with the Pennrose Carwash Kooler Ice score from 16 yards out.
I mean, so what do they call it on Madden? A dot? I mean, that was just a perfect throw right over the top.
Receiving touchdown number 30 of the career for Kendra Harrison. So Pennrose is set to kick the extra point. No, it'll be the holder, Neal, running in far side corner for 2 points.
2 points.
15-7, Reidsville. Pennrose Carwash Kooler Ice strike. Braxton Johnson, his second passing touchdown of the ball game. 1 to number 1, 1 to Agent 0. 5:16 to play here in the first half.
I want to tell you, this is totally different with everybody watching us because, you know, it's kind of hard for me to hide my reactions. So, you know, I'm definitely going to show out on the camera for sure.
15-7 Reidsville, 5:16 to play here in the first half. Pennrose is set to kick for the Rams, right to left with the kick. Alston back to return near side for Northern Guilford. They'll go far side, though, does the Rams. That's end over end to the 10-yard line. Returned by Council, middle of the field, wide open real estate, now on the far side hash, all the way up to midfield.
Man, what a run.
Racing Council.
All right, so they're going to mark it at the, like they were going to mark it at the 49. Yep.
So make it the 49, just in front of midfield, left to right for Northern Guilford. Their first score, a 5-yard touchdown run from Jackson Kemp at quarterback. The senior stands in the gun. Single back is Akers. Pumps, looks to throw, now has to go on the run. Here comes the pressure from Caden Spruitt. He goes out of bounds. That'll be a gain of a half of a yard. Good contained by the Rams defense.
It was great contained. And you can kind of see, you know, he's a quarterback. I really like his game, but, you know, it's like he knew where he was going right there before the play started, and he was staring down the receiver.
4 receivers set for Northern Guilford. Single back in the backfield is Akers. Kemp takes the snap. Hands it off to Akers, middle of the field. Lowers the helmet, but meets the Rams defense. Blue Death. And number 11, Keontae Brunson, the senior, on the stop. So no gain yet again to the 49-yard line, 3rd and 10.
And that interior defensive line, I'm really liking what I'm seeing. They're getting a good push.
4:13 to play here in the first half. Kemp in the gun. Akers alongside him on the right side. 4 receivers set. Fake it up on the throw. Wide open is C.J. Morrison. He slides and makes the catch at the 25-yard line, near side hash.
That was a great thrown ball right there. He just got in that zone.
Dove for it, just enough fingertips to keep it off the turf. Hurry up offense for Northern Guilford with 3:57 to play here in the second quarter. Kemp looks to throw. Fires in the middle, and it's complete to Dorsey on the far side hash. What a throw, too.
He threw an absolute frozen rope.
Nighthawks are going to move here. 2nd down and 2. Move the football past the 30-yard line. Near the 25, at the 27. Inside 3 minutes, 30 seconds to play here in the first half. 15-7 lead for Reidsville. Akers to the right side of the quarterback. Man in motion is Dorsey from the near side to the far side. Handed off to Akers. Follows his lead blocker. Past the 20-yard line. Far side 15. Power run with speed inside the 15 to the 14.
And I'll tell you, that's what, you know, us and Coach Teague was talking about earlier. They'll go up tempo. Once they get a good drive going, get some first downs, they'll start going fast. And we got a timeout.
Akers calls a timeout for head coach Eric Westberg. Trying to run it quickly from the 14. 3:08 to play here in the second quarter. Take a deep breath, everybody. 15-7, Reidsville. Northern Guilford looking to answer. We go to our Car Needs of Reidsville out-of-town scoreboard. Board Justice helping us out in the comments. Grimsley 7, West Charlotte nothing.
Ooh.
If you have a score, please feel free to share it in our comments as well. And let us know where you're listening in from across the country. We love to hear from you in the comments.
My man, Jeff Webster right there. David Eagle Eye Woods on the spot.
So at the half on our Car Needs of Reidsville out-of-town scoreboard, it's Rockingham County 18 and Southwestern Guilford 3. Big return for James Thomas on the first kick of the second half to the 50-yard line.
Text 2, you got my dad listening in.
So out of the timeout, 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. It'll actually be a timeout for the Rams. So Northern Guilford still with all 3 timeouts. Handed off to Akers, finds the open grass all the way up the middle, puts his knee to the ground inside the blue. A score for the Nighthawks to make it 15-13. That interior run.
Yep. Partner, we got us a ball game.
We kind of expected this coming into 11-win teams last year, 2 ranked teams heading into this year. Jackson Kemp will go for 2 with the 2-point deficit.
And that's
Handed
good.
off, walking in
to
score is Chance Cruz. So now that you've seen that as Northern Guilford, are you adjusting your offense to just continuously run it in between the guards?
You might as well. I mean, it's working all day long. I mean, it's kind of going back to what happened against East Rutherford last year. I mean, you got to keep doing it. I don't see no reason why. I mean, but they are a balanced team. I mean, they're getting the passes in that they need to. Keep running the football. 2
beautiful passes from Kemp on that drive, 1 to Dorsey and 1 to Council to set up the touchdown run from about 20 yards out. 2-point conversion is good. We're all knotted up with 3:03 to play here in the second quarter. 15-15 as Guardado sets the football on the tee at the 40-yard line. The Rams will return right to left. It's Lyons back there alongside Neal. The guy to watch, though, is at the 20-yard line near side at the 15, Frankie Galloway. I would not put the ball there if I was Guardado.
And he can move.
End over end. They go into the hands of Lyons.
Oh, no.
Off of his pads. It's down on the ground. It's loose at the 15-yard line, picked up by the Nighthawks. Fumble recovery by number 25, Sloan Littleton, the senior. Hit off the shoulder pads of Lyons on the return. It looked like he was trying to get upfield before the ball got to him.
He was. It just bounced right off his shoulder pads. He tried to touch it again. And then from there, that was Northern Guilford football.
So 2:58 to play here in the first half. 1st and 10 from the Rams 16.
I mean,
like the special teams mistake.
Like you said, if you're Northern Guilford, I mean, they're lining up heavy. They got a tight end on the left-hand side right here. Just run the football.
Leach is in at tailback on the right side. He gets it right up the middle. Nice stop, though.
Good stop.
Sniffing it out is Devontae Campbell after a gain of a couple.
Now, one thing I would keep in mind as far as defense goes, watch out for a design quarterback run. I don't know. I'm just kind of sensing it. I can feel it because he can move.
Akers back in the game on the right side of the quarterback. Kemp fakes a handoff. Quick throw, middle of the field. Batted away. Great defensive play by Derek Lyons.
I'm going to tell you what, that is a big-time defensive play right there. He put that, fumble past him. Good job.
On the slant in the middle of the field. Intended for the receiver, William Preston, and it just batted away by Lyons at about the 5-yard line.
And he's the only safety. He's on an island, so that was,
Oh, flag. My partner, you all right? You sick of seeing yellow or something?
In my coaching days, when I did coach, that would make me lose my you-know-what.
So to the 10-yard line, offsides by the Rams defense. It's 3rd down and 4 from the 10. Northern Guilford wants to work quickly. Now Kemp gets the audible from the sidelines, works his way up to the offensive line, settles in the gun alongside Akers to his right side. 3 receivers far side, single receiver near side. Looking far side, knocked down by Harrison. That's what we talked about in the pregame. Kemp likes to lock in.
Yep.
He locked in on the slot there, and the big 6'7" paw of Kendra Harrison knocked it down.
And that's one thing with Coach Mars. I mean, he's been doing this for a long time. He had to see that. When they lock in, hey, get your hands up.
Preston lines up on the far side. 2 receivers near side, including C.J. Morrison near the sideline. Kemp in the gun. Behind him is Akers. From the 10-yard line, another flag. I imagine it's going to go Northern Guilford way in an offside call. It will move it up to the 5-yard line. First down. It'll be first and goal. 15-15. 2:24 to play here in the first half. A turnover on special teams. Northern Guilford looking to take advantage. 2 backs in the backfield. Akers gets it. Gets a block from Leach and walks right in. Middle of the field. 5-yard run for Amari Akers. 21-15 Northern Guilford.
Let's see if they go for 2 right here. And looks like they're going to go just for the extra point.
The quarterback, Kemp, will hold. Guardano's set to kick.
It's good.
And it's through. 42 of 42 last year, David, on extra points. 2 for 2 so far tonight for Northern Guilford. 22-15. Northern Guilford, 2:20 to play here in the second quarter. Back and forth, back and forth. Week 1, 2 powerhouses.
We've got to clean those penalties up for sure. I mean, I know it's week 1. I know. I've watched so much football. We all have. I mean, it's gonna happen. I mean, you're trying to get back in the groove of things. But man, I'm gonna tell you, this is a tough Northern Guilford team right here. I mean, we cannot get behind to these guys.
Special teams coaches and Coach Eric Teague putting their faith back in Derek Lyons. He's back to return at the left side. Neal on the right side.
And they're switching
They're
them up.
going to switch up. Galloway will go to the left side at the goal line, and Lyons will work his way up near side to the 20-yard line on the return as Guardano sends the kick from the 40. Return will come right to left. And now Neal and Galloway will switch. So Neal works his way to the far side hash, near side hash for Galloway. Here comes the kick from Guardano, just trying to confuse the kicker. End over end, into the hands of Lyons at the 15-yard line. Near side now, middle of the field. Works his way back to the near side hash. He's got all kinds of groove. To the 50, to the 40.
Come on!
Line bounds.
Come on!
20, knocked out of bounds at the 15-yard line. That's redemption for Derek Lyons.
Let's go! Let's go! First, you make a good defensive stop right here. You know what? You say, hey, I'm going to put that past. Let's take one almost to the house. What
I hate to tell you,
play.
partner, I hate to tell everybody listening, there is yellow on the field at the 50-yard line.
And I didn't even see this.
What a cutback, too, from Lyons, who's middle of the field. He saw the lane open up on the near side hash, cut towards it, and went right through it. Okay, so the flag was picked up, and we get our call here.
Sideline warning. Offense.
So just a sideline
So we're good. We're good.
Whew.
We're good. Here, you need some of my Pepsi? You all right?
I love redemption in the football capital. The ball will be at the 30-yard line, so they'll lose about 15 on the return.
Oh, boy.
Here comes Kentrey Harrison in at cornerback in the Wildcat, it looks like. Nope, it'll be Neal.
It'll be Deontay, yep.
In the slot for Harrison, 2 receivers alongside him on the far side, single receiver near side. Work Smith in there. We got 5 wide.
5 wide. Watch a quarterback design run for Neal because, I mean, they've got it spread out.
Harrison set to block in the slot, potentially.
Yep.
Lance fakes the throw, now works his way near side. Neal to the 25, to the 20, near sideline, out of bounds. Protects himself and gets out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
Partner, did I miss football or what? I think I'm in good form, man. I'm calling some stuff tonight. Let me go out there and be Teague. Give me that play call sheet. Let me go out there.
2 minutes to play here in the second quarter. 22-15 Northern Guilford. The Rams on the move. Derek Lyons with the football hitting his pad on the return, shoulder pad, and a recovery inside the 20 for Northern Guilford, but he redeems himself with the return up to the 15-yard line on the next drive. Handed off. Far side, a gain to the 10-yard line for JoJo Samalu, the sophomore. Chance Cruz with another tackle.
All right,
8-yard gain, though, second down and 2.
You're on the far right hash. Let's see if he can't get something rolling out, because you got one-on-one right here on the outside.
JoJo on the far side, outside line. Galloway lined up on that far side as well.
I'm looking at an out
near
route.
side for Hatfield. Neal faces pressure, gets out of the pocket,
Touchdown.
middle of the field, walks in. Eludes all pressure somehow, some way. Deontay Neal does Deontay Neal things. A Pennrose Carwash Kooler Ice score cuts it to 1 on the deficit, 22-21. 1:17 to play here in the first half. It looks like they had something dialed up, something spicy, but when you've got number 1 back there,
I mean,
it don't matter if it breaks down.
Take care of business. I mean, he knows what he's doing.
Here comes the extra point unit. Just the long snapper, everybody else up front to the left side.
They're going for 2.
Neal takes, going for 2. Looks to throw, jukes, gets time to throw. It's complete, far side for 2 points. We'll see who made the catch. Looks like it was AP, Anthony Peel.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, this is just week 1. It's trying to get me to have a stroke already.
1 point lead for the Rams, 23-22. We've seen a slew of offensive guys making impact so far for Coach Eric Teague and the Rams.
So a thing to watch, though, partner. Does he put Deontay at quarterback more now? I mean,
we've seen good things from both. Braxton Johnson with 2 touchdown passes.
I'm seeing good things from both. I mean, I like this 2-quarterback system. You got one, that's very shifty, very speed. He's got the speed. Both of them have great arms.
You know what I say, partner? Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
Keep it
rolling. Do what you're doing. Mix it up.
I'm going to tell you, he's really been mixing it up.
Keep them off kilter. Alston back to return for Northern Guilford. The return will move left to right. Grayson Council on the far side at the 20-yard line. End-over-end kick from Penalosa. Returned at the 20-yard line by Alston. Middle of the field, juke move, spins and tackle, brought down just in front of the 45-yard line at the 44. The tackle made by Savion Johnson. So Northern Guilford starts at the 44. 1:10 to play in the first half. Rams lead it by 1. Quick thank you to our sponsors, Pennrose Carwash, Kooler Ice, Ancora Compassionate Care, Tri-State Steel, River Lake Homes, LLC, your hometown realtors, and Circle Drive-In.
All right, partner, you got 4 wide receivers right here.
Kemp fakes a handoff, looks to throw, goes middle of the field, incomplete. Good blanket coverage by Deontay Neal on Grayson Council.
And this is like, when we was talking to Coach Teague earlier, he wants this. He wants them to throw the football like this. He wants them to throw it vertical. Because he knows he can trust his corners and safeties each and every time.
The secondary held quarterbacks to a 41% completion percentage last season. 2nd down and 10. 4 receivers set yet again. Akers is on the move from the backfield as well. Quick throw, knocked away by Whitted on the intended pass to Morrison.
This is kind of the same stuff I was seeing when I was going over film against New Bern. He would throw slants, coming back towards the middle, and it was straight verticals on the outside.
3rd down and 10 from the 45, 1:02 to play here in the first half.
You've got a heavy set package right here.
2 receivers near side, single receiver far side. Akers gets the ball, and he's trapped by the Rams defense. Savion Johnson with the stop.
Are you calling timeout right here? Or are you going to let this run?
Clock is running. It's at 45 seconds.
I figured Reidsville might want to try to get one more.
They don't have any timeouts left.
Oh, that's right. Good looking out, partner. Thank you. You know how I am. I'm aggressive, man. I want to keep scoring.
Coach Westberg is not going to want to punt this either.
No, there's
he
no
just
way.
wants to get this into the
it's
locker room. 1 point game.
So they're going to be 1 second off, so he could.
I'd take the penalty.
Yeah.
Well, then you got to punt it anyways, though. So you probably just punt it with 1 second left.
Go down.
Rams special teams a little bit confused out there. Now they'll settle in up front.
All right, here we go. Now they got to punt.
4 seconds, and we get the timeout.
Okay.
From Coach Westberg, the first for Northern Guilford. 4.5 on the clock. 23-22. Okay, I'm going to ask something crazy here.
I'm listening.
A little out there.
We always talk crazy. Go ahead.
If you're Eric Westberg, this is a huge game.
Oh, I know where you're going.
4.5.
I know where you're going.
He left some time on the clock for a reason. Do you think about it?
I wouldn't.
You've got a great punter in Kyle Schultz. Do you think about it?
I've seen the punter pregame, and he was booting at 50. I like where your head's going. I like being aggressive too, but no, 1 point game.
Our partner Jeff in the comments. Yeah. Good one, Joe. David will master the count from 3 soon.
Them daggone NC State fans. Oh, Dave Dorian.
I don't know. And you don't, if you throw it deep and it's intercepted, doesn't matter anyways.
But then.
You got to make sure if you fake it, though, that you run all the time off the clock.
You depend, with who intercepts the pass. If you
are on offense, David.
He can get it there. So might as well.
4th and 12. Kemp takes the snap. Akers will block for him. Rolls out. Deep throw. Just get it out of bounds.
Yeah, that was smart.
To run down the clock.
That was smart.
Intended. At the half, a 23-22 lead for your Reidsville Rams here on RoCo Radio and RoCoRadio.com. Scoring summary, it started on the first drive of the game, a long drive, nearly 8 minutes, a 17-yard pitch and catch from Braxton Johnson to Deontay Neal. Northern Guilford answered with a 5-yard touchdown run from Jackson Kemp in that first half, and Braxton Johnson found Kendra Harrison on a 16-yard pass. 2-point conversion was good as well. And then Akers with a 20-yard run and a 5-yard run. Deontay Neal with a 5-yard run to answer that in the second quarter. 23-22. Reidsville will take a timeout here at halftime, and we'll be back in just a bit.
And for the third consecutive season, tonight's halftime show is brought to you by the Karen Friends at McLaurin Harris Funeral Home under the proprietorship of Mr. Gerald Harris. Supporting our community is what we do. We commend all the members that make up the best band in the land, the Reidsville Marching Rams.
For the first time this season, we introduce the Reidsville Mighty Marching Rams here at halftime. Enjoy.
David Cannon Sr., dance coach, Ayana Roach, assistant coach, Stefania Williams, drum major, Kristen Hampton, and Isabella Brown. Fire, wind, fire. Let's give him a big hand for Reidsville marching around. Oh yeah, man, it's time for some power by Kanye West. Ram the lights will definitely feature. Special feature, Golden Groove, the drum line. Yes, sir. Let's give him a big hand. And this little set, we're going to need a little crowd participation. Boots on the ground.
That's the Mighty Ram Marching Band here at halftime, a 23-22 lead for Reidsville against Northern Guilford here in week number 1. It's time to take a look at your out-of-town scoreboard, brought to you by Car Needs of Reidsville. For the best full-service auto repair station in the area, visit the team at Car Needs on Scale Street. Car Needs offers new tires, front-end alignments, oil changes, car maintenance, air condition repairs, and the option of full or self-service Daytona gasoline. Our experienced mechanics will do a thorough inspection of your vehicle to accurately identify any problems and clearly explain what needs to be done and guarantee each and every repair that we perform. Open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. till 5 p.m. Car Needs of Reidsville. We appreciate your business and are always available to you. Your Car Needs of Reidsville out-of-town scoreboard. We start with the Cougars of Rockingham County High School. They currently lead it in the second half, 25-16 over Southwestern Guilford. Braxton Dillard with a 60-yard scramble for a touchdown to give the Cougars the lead in the third quarter. Other score updates from the Mid-State Conference. At the half, a 31-0 lead for Northeast Guilford over Moorhead. Bartlett Yancey up big over Northern Durham at home in their home opener, 37-0. Walkertown is all over Atkins on the road, a 41-0 lead at halftime. Some big game updates. The number 17 team in the country, Grimsley, tied with West Charlotte 7-7 in the first quarter. Let's take a look at some 4A scores as well across the state of North Carolina. North Iredell leads Wilkes Central. McMichael's first opponent in week 2, 23-13 in the third quarter. Farmville Central over Washington, 27-8 in the third. Eastern Wayne over Goldsboro, 48-0. A big game between Forest Hills and Salisbury. Forest Hills with the lead in the third quarter, 7-0. Ledford down to Oak Grove, 49-0. Northern Guilford will take on Oak Grove coming up in their non-conference schedule. A non-conference slate that faces opponents that had a record of 49-12 last season. Other score updates from the 4A. South Stanley over West Stanley, 21-0. South Rowan over Union Academy, 14-3. It's Clinton over Lakewood, 12-7. Looking for some of the other big games. Lincolnton over Maiden, 20-14 at the half. Stuart Kramer over Forest View, 27-6 in the third. Burns down to Crest, 35-7 in the second quarter.
All right, so there's one team you didn't call out yet. You know how I like to keep up with all the time. What's them boys up in Mount Airy doing? I wonder what they're doing.
Good question.
You know how they roll. I mean, they're blowing people out left and right, 66-0, 70-0. See if Mount Airy's got a game tonight.
They're facing Starmount tonight, and they lead it 15-6.
Whoa, that's a little unusual.
Trying to find the East Duplin score. I don't know if I missed it or if it's not been updated.
Oop.
East Duplin leads Wallace Rose Hill in the fourth, 21-0.
Wow. All right, partner. You want to do a little bit of trivia? I got you.
Just a second. All right. Yeah, let's do it.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right. So, who is the first man to win a Heisman and coach a national champion?
Ooh.
Boy, I want to say this nickname so bad, and it would just. Jeff Webster, if you're in the comments, don't answer this.
All right, so won a Heisman and then coached the national champion.
Coached the national champion.
Was he the head coach?
He was.
Okay. Let's see here.
All right, so I'm going to give you a little bit.
Give me a hint. I need a hint.
I mean, if I gave you this hint.
Don't give me the big hint. You got to give me the little hint.
There's like too many little hints. All right, so there's.
You do. So let's get this trivia. Let's see.
All right. So you want me to? All right. So you want me to give you a hint?
Yeah.
You want a big hint, little hint? I mean, either way, these hints are just going to throw it off so bad.
I can't think of it.
I tell you what. Let's do this.
Oh no.
Let's do this.
I know.
I mean, he wears a visor.
Did he go to Duke University?
Did he go to Duke University?
Did he play at Duke?
All right. So go ahead. Who is it?
Did he coach at South Carolina?
Who is it? Does he wear a visor?
Does he wear a visor?
Yeah, who is it?
Was he the greatest coach in Redskins history? Sorry, Redskins fans.
Oh, my goodness.
Steve Spurrier.
The greatest coach. Lord have mercy. Well, that was a good job, partner. Good job. I'm going to have to.
I needed the hint,
I'm going to have to stump you next week.
I knew it wasn't Tim Tebow when you said this. So
yeah, there you go.
I mean, it limited it down.
There you go.
We're just about ready to start the second half. 23-22 lead for Reidsville.
All right, partner, what are you looking for in the second half? Let's start off defensively for Reidsville.
They got to close that interior rush game of Akers. And what's really working for them is cutting in between the tackles and the guards. If you can cut Akers from that, I think you're going to be fine.
So, I mean, I like the one-on-one coverage on the outside. I'm not worried about that. What about maybe bringing down some of those linebackers and filling those holes and maybe seeing if that could stop it? I mean, he hasn't, Coach Mars hasn't switched to the 3-4 yet. We have not seen that, which, I mean, they've done a pretty good job. They have had some spells to where they've kind of been mediocre as far as in the interior defensive line. But, yeah, I want to see maybe the linebackers get more aggressive and maybe start making that push in the gaps and see if we can't stop something. And as far as offensively goes for Reidsville, keep doing what you're doing. I mean, it is a lot of misdirection. It is a lot of different people playing quarterbacks.
Figuring out what personnel you got to defend.
I mean, it is – I like it.
Jackson Kemp with a nice game for Northern Guilford. The quarterbacks Braxton Johnson and Deontay Neal, both great as well for Reidsville. Just 2 mistakes, a turnover, a fumble recovery for Reidsville, and then on special teams, a fumble as well for Reidsville on the return. Clean, fun game for week 1.
I'm going to tell you, we had to, when we were in our timeout, we had to go to this other coach's room over here. They got an air conditioning. So my blood pressure was probably 400, and it was going through the roof. I was sweating. Will we have it any other way?
Nah.
We would not have it any other way. We're used to this kind of thing. You know how I do. I get animated. I can't help it.
People actually get to see what I love about the video.
They get to see what we're doing.
Your hands are always
I can't.
You're the DJT of RoCo Radio. Your hands, you don't know what to do with them.
I don't know what to do with them. I'm sorry. But even the fans, they wouldn't have any other way. I mean, they love when I get animated. I mean, they love hearing that that sweet voice of yours, man.
we don't call you the mayor for nothing.
I'm gonna tell you, man. We've been doing this for a good while now, and
it's good to be back.
It just gets better and better and better every single year. And thanks to the 102 people listening in, we really appreciate your support. Thank you for the sponsors. We love each and every one of y'all.
The Rams will kick. They're going to go onside, near side. It's going to be returned at the 50. Couple bounces. And to the hands of number 11, Marco Franklin. First possession of the second half starts at midfield.
And it seems like Northern Guilford, the last several possessions, they've had great field position to start their offense with. Let's see if they get back to that run game.
The Akers in the backfield. To the left side of the quarterback, Jackson Kemp. 3 receivers far side. Big up front for Northern Guilford on 1st and 10. Moving left to right. Man in motion, fake the handoff to Akers. Quick throw, Morrison, middle of the field, tackled after a gain of 5.
And this is one wrinkle I didn't see a whole lot of when I was going over them with that tight end, but I mean, I know what they're doing. They're looking to run the football.
Second down and 5 from the 45-yard line. Akers gets it off the edge. Far side, works his way middle of the field. Big gain of 10 to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10, tackled by Keontae Brunson, the senior.
All right, defensively, you got to look to get a little bit more aggressive with these linebackers.
They've got checks in at tailback.
Here they go.
A delayed handoff goes to Leach. Far side hash, right up the field, lowers the shoulder into a blue defender, but that is going to be a flag in the backfield.
What are we looking at, holding?
It's got to be.
Oh, the quarterback's motion is going to be on Reidsville. Personal foul, face mask, defense.
So a face mask on the Rams defense.
God, man. These penalties tonight, they've really killed them.
It's going to go inside the 5. They get inside the 10-yard line at the 9. 1st and goal. Leach stays in there to the right side of Kemp. He gets the football. Works his way middle of the field. Plows to the 5. Gain of 4. 2nd and goal.
And these last 2 drives, partner, they've been doing a lot better as far as linebacker play. They've been doing, like I told them, they've been shooting those gaps and been taking care of the interior. Let's see what they do right here.
Quick offense. Kemp hands it off.
There it is.
Big hit. But he drives all the way. That's great running by Akers.
Yeah, that is great.
Campbell with the initial stop, and he drives for positive yardage somehow. Stopped in the backfield.
All right, you're looking at a 3rd down and 3. I mean, you got to give it back to him.
Morrison near side at receiver. 2 receivers set. Handed off to Akers. Tries to work his way out the far side tackle and will bounce in. Touchdown Akers, his 3rd of the game.
Partner, they're right there. They've got their hands on him.
28-23.
Well, they're going for the extra point.
Guardado to kick. Kemp to hold. Pruitt almost got there. End over end is through. So Guardado's season last year perfect at 42 for 42. Now 3 for 3 tonight on extra points. A 6-point lead for Northern Guilford, 29-23, 10-13 to play here in the third quarter. Tonight's game brought to you by Tri-State Steel in Reidsville, distributing quality metals for over 30 years. Our clients range from mom and pop shops and building contractors to large manufacturers and fabricators. Visit us at our 6,000 square foot, fully stocked retail metal superstore at 2513 Richardson Drive, where we can help you meet your homeowner or hobbyist metal needs. Open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. till 5:30 p.m. and Saturday from 8 a.m. till noon. From pipe bollards to square tubing, finger guard material, and more, our retail metal superstore has several quality metal products in stock in various sizes and ready to be cut to your exact specifications. Call for a quote at 336-280-4859. That's 336-280-4859 for Tri-State Steel, a valued community member.
Oh, what a boot.
And over-end kick from Guardado goes deep in the end zone, rolls out of the back of the end zone on the far side.
Okay. All right, let's see who comes out at quarterback. It looks like it's going to be Braxton's in the huddle.
Braxton Johnson with 2 touchdown passes. Deontay Neal with a touchdown reception and a touchdown run. It'll be Johnson at the signal caller position. Michael Smith alongside him on the left side. 3 receivers near side, single receiver far side. Harrison in the middle of Lyons, who motions into the backfield as a lead blocker for Smith, who gets the carry. It'll be a gain of about 1.
Yep.
The Community Stadium faithful wanted a face mask there, but no call.
We're catching a little bit of the crowd.
2nd down and 9 from the 21.
All right, here we go, partner. We got one-on-one with Deontay. I like that matchup.
Near side, motion here on near side as well to Marion Whitted. 2 receivers far side. It'll be a 5-receiver set in the slot near side is Harrison on the hash. Johnson, quick throw on the screen to Harrison. Stiff arms, tries to find room. He's lost 5. He's grabbed by 3. They're grabbing everything they can to try and bring him down. They never do. The play is called dead. And again, the face mask call is wanted, but not given.
I tell you, I'll just let you guys see my facial expressions. I'm not going to say anything. How about that? It might work out better this year.
So push it back 5 yards, 3rd down and 15. Harrison will now line up right off the line here on the near side. He's standing, though, in that tight end position. 2 receivers far side, single receiver near side. Low snap, picked up by Johnson. Throws it deep. Neal has got 2 on him.
Oh!
He somehow caught that in front of the 50-yard line. He made a move on the defender covering him and got out of bounds and made the catch.
Hey, what's that at CD Lamb does? 1st down, baby. I'll take that. Dude, I don't know what to tell you anymore. I mean, we're just going to continue to say the same thing. Deontay Neal doing Deontay Neal things. He
was covered by 2 defenders, made a move to shed both of them. 1st and 10 from the 47.
If you're a coach, you throw your hands up.
Johnson takes the snap, hands it off to Smith. He's in
What
the
a block.
backfield, gets a block to the 50-yard line, lowers that shoulder for an extra yard past the 50 to about the 48-yard line.
What a block by Deontay Neal right there.
Makes the big catch, then makes a block on the next play. That tells you all you need to know about number 1. So it'll be 2nd down and 5, past midfield at the 48-yard line for the Rams. 29-23 lead for Northern Guilford. 8:12 to play here in the 3rd. H-back is Smith. In front of Johnson. 2 receivers far side, single receiver near side. Hand it off to Samalu.
Push it.
JoJo pushes the pile past the 1st down marker or right near it.
He's calling it. 1st down, partner. 1st down.
JoJo Samalu gets the 1st down, now to the sidelines. Move the chains for the Rams.
Oh, snap. Oh, my God.
1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. 2 in the backfield and up back. I believe that's Lions.
All right, they're calling in something else.
Near receiver is Galloway. Far receiver is Neal. Harrison in the slot for the Rams. Johnson takes the snap, rolls out far side hash. Now it's a juke past the defender in the backfield. Gets a block, throws it away. Good play by Johnson.
That was smart.
Gives a hand to number 50, Charlie Griffin, who was after him.
He had Deontay on the out route, but by the time he cut, he had too many guys in his face.
The defensive line has played strong for Northern Guilford. Led by Griffin and Kaiser.
You got Cadence Pruitt checking in. He's checking back out.
Out of the huddle for the Reidsville Rams. 7:22 to play here in the third. Down 6.
All right, you got Deontay playing quarterback.
2nd down and 10. Man in motion is Hatfield. He'll line up in the slot near side. 2 receivers sent. Now motion on the far side. Just misses the ball on the snap. Neal stands at the logo. Throws it deep. It's in the hands of Galloway. Far side 30. Juke move to the 25. Knocked out of bounds.
Wow.
Tackle made by number 25, Sloan Littleton, but not before the damage is done from the 43 to the 25. 1st and 10.
First, you got Deontay making a miraculous catch, and then you got Frankie Galloway getting in on the mix.
Great job to make him miss. 7 minutes, 10 seconds here on the third. Rams in scoring territory at the 25-yard line of Northern Guilford, moving right to left. Here comes Demarion Whitted. He'll check out of the ball game. Far side, Lions in the slot. He'll motion into the backfield. Takes the snap, does Neal. Neal will take it after the handoff fake to Lions. Nothing there. Another big play by Hunter Crum, the interior linebacker, the senior. Short gain of 1, 2nd down and 9. See all kinds of different personnel here. We'll see Neal stay in at quarterback. Galloway in the slot, far side. Lions on the far side. 4 receivers sent. Near side, it's Whitted in the slot. And Hatfield here on the far side. Quick throw is complete to Harrison. Just in front of the 20-yard line. That's going to be a gain of about 3.
Chance Cruz on the stop. There's a flag on the play back up the line of scrimmage.
And a yellow flag on the Reidsville side of the line of scrimmage.
That's 70 legal man downfield.
Illegal man downfield for the Rams.
The Rams were trying to get that offense set. They
Yeah.
kind of had to hurry through with the play clock, and that leads to the flag. So it'll be a long 2nd down, 2nd and 9. The penalty from 2nd and 9, it's going to push it to 2nd down in about 14. Place the ball at the 28-yard line. Offensive line sets. 2 backs in the backfield. One of them is Harrison, who motions out. He gets it on the screen near side hash. Through 2 defenders, back near the 20-yard line before he's brought down.
That's pretty good. He got a whole lot back. So that gives them, which I hope they get it right here, but that gives them 2 downs inside the 20-yard line.
It'll be a 3rd and 8.
Excuse me, 23.
They're actually going to spot that ball back at the 28-yard line.
I thought it was.
I thought he had got near the 22, 20.
I thought it was 20.
So Smith in the backfield to the right side of Johnson. 2 receivers far side. Harrison in the slot. Near side, 2 receivers as well. One of them, Neal, who motions in the backfield. He gets the handoff from Johnson. Sets to throw at the 30. Flushed out of the backfield. Now works his way to the 20, to the 10, near side, to the 5, and out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Deontay Neal doing Deontay Neal things yet again. That play broke apart. And normally that ends up in a 5-yard loss.
I mean, what do you think Coach Westberg is doing right now? You know he's shaking his head and putting his hands down like this. Like, what do we do?
from what should have been a broken play and a long 4th down to 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Johnson in the gun. Alongside him, Smith gets the handoff, tries to move forward, gets near the goal line. He'll be brought down at about the 2-yard line.
Back on the tackle for the Nighthawks.
So 2nd down and goal from the 2. 5 minutes to play here in the 3rd. Northern Guilford 29, Reidsville 23. Handed off Smith again. This time he's smashed in the backfield. A big loss. It'll be to the 7-yard line.
I'm going to tell you what. If it's me, I'm going to take Deontay. They're at the left hash. I'm going to line him up somewhere in the slot, and I'm going to see if I can't jet sweep him. Well, they're going to forget that. He's going at quarterback.
He's going in 5 wide as well.
All right, so you know it's probably got to be a design run because they got everything spread out.
Here's the throw. Quick lob to Harrison with one hand. Did he bring it in? No. On the backside of the end zone, incomplete.
You're definitely going for this.
So 4th down.
Uh-oh.
And goal from the 5.
He's
Harrison
down.
is slow to get up. He went to reach with it with one hand to try and make the catch at the back of the end zone, middle of the field.
Cramping.
Looks like it's a cramp,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, he's played hard, and he's playing both sides of the ball. He's struggled.
Listen, I'm perched up here, just standing talking.
Well, I mean,
I can't imagine what it's like down on the
oh,
turf.
trust me.
Tonight's game brought to you by Circle Drive-In in Eden, serving the best hot dogs in Rockingham County for over 50 years at 111 Boone Road. Circle Drive-In is your home for fast and friendly service and an all-American meal. Stop by our old-style drive-in for a delicious cheeseburger, crinkle cut fries, and top your meal off with a milkshake or banana split, or choose from one of our many menu items such as buffalo wings, chicken tenders, steak and cheese, the chuck wagon, and so much more at Circle Drive-In since the 1970s. For good food, stop by Circle Drive-In, 111 Boone Road, near the roundabout. And Pennrose Carwash, voted #1 car wash in Rockingham County. Pennrose Carwash at 1509 South Scales has been serving the Reidsville and surrounding area for over 50 years. Established in 1970, this popular venue welcomes everyone. Pennrose Carwash open 24/7, and find us on Facebook celebrating our 55th anniversary. Pennrose Carwash voted #1 car wash in Rockingham County 3 years in a row. 4th and goal from the 5. It's Neal in at cornerback. Smith alongside him on the right side. Trip receivers far side. 15 seconds on the play clock. Neal takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls out to the far side hash. Now he finds some room. Juke move, dives towards the end zone. We await the call. Pennrose Carwash Kooler Ice score yet again for #1. That juke move gave him just enough room to squeak in at the goal line. His second rushing touchdown of the game, a receiving touchdown as well for Deontay Neal.
He is the absolute X factor for this team.
We are all tied at 29 apiece, and the Rams look like they'll go for 2. Galloway checks in. He'll line up far side at receiver. 2 receivers that way. Some personnel changes for the Rams here late. Looks like they'll set up the extra point.
You got 4 seconds left. You got 3, 2.
And a timeout with 2 seconds on the play clock. It looked like the Rams decided late to go for the extra point.
Yeah, they were trying to look at the numbers and see what they had as far as going for 2. I liked it, but then they were trying to – extra guys were coming in and out. I mean, it just confused them.
How do you feel about that? Do you want to go for the point knowing it gives you the lead, or are you okay with the 2-point conversion?
I mean, keep being aggressive. You know how Reidsville is, man. They're always aggressive. We're going for 2.
Now 132 consecutive games of double-digit scoring by this offense. A 393-game consecutive scoring streak. You do that by being aggressive.
My man. Hey, you wanna hear some stats, or you wanna hear anything? Come to my man Joe Dexter right here. He's got everything and then some.
Pennrose is set to kick the extra point. Neal to hold at the 10-yard line. High snap. Neal rolls out of it.
He's got it. He's got it.
To the far
He's
side,
got it.
pile on and walks in for 2.
That was designed. That was designed.
You don't think he snapped it high on purpose or on accident?
Nope. I ain't buying it.
31-29, Reidsville. 4:05 to play here in the third. Tonight's game brought to you by Ancora Compassionate Care. When life brings tough moments, you don't have to face them alone. Ancora Compassionate Care has been part of this community since 1987, offering serious illness care, hospice care, and now compassionate support through their counseling center. Their mission is simple: to be a supportive presence for life's journey. That's care you can count on right here at home. Visit AncoraCC.org to learn more about how they can support you when comfort matters most. Ask for Ancora Compassionate Care by name, just as they are a supportive presence for life's journey. Ancora Compassionate Care is proud to support our local football teams on their journey towards successful seasons. You win the 50-50, partner? I heard the pot was called.
I mean, if I did, I don't know if I'd tell you or not. No, you know I would split it with you if I did.
Line drive, kick by Pennrose, one-handed touch by Grayson Council, goes out of bounds.
I thought that
would have been a penalty.
I thought he was getting ready to throw it, but
Council was playing goalie there on the sideline and batted it back in. So instead of going up to the 40-yard line, Northern Guilford will start at the 17.
And that's one of those things where Westburg is going to be like, look, you know, that's a teaching moment. That is an absolute teaching moment for the kid right there. That's okay.
You're just joining us. 31-29 lead for the Rams. 4:02 to play here in the third. Jackson Kemp in the Northern Guilford offense marches out on the field at the 17, moving left to right. They've been successful all night long. Shotgun formation. Wide receivers, one here near side and two far side, as that one is thrown out of bounds, incomplete. Intended for Morrison.
So you got O'Darian Carter coming in for Kendre. He is 6'3", 180. And no Cadence Pruitt. He's taking a couple of plays off.
H in the backfield alongside Kemp. And a flag on the snap.
False start.
Offside.
You know, sometimes when a call happens, you can feel this press box shake.
Oh, I'm telling you. It's the same guys up here year after year, and they are going off.
Second down and 5.
I love every minute of it.
From the 23-yard line, Kemp takes a snap, time in the pocket, throws it deep middle of the field, had an open receiver, couldn't connect. With Mack, the tight end. Rene Mack, a senior with offers at the D1 level from several schools.
Oh, they got to watch slot receiver. Okay, they got somebody on him.
Third down and 5 from the 23. In the gun, Leach to the right side of the quarterback, Kemp. 3 receivers far side, single receiver near side. Now 2 safeties for the Rams, readjusting. Kemp has time to throw. The lane is broke up just a bit. Morrison makes the catch in front of the 30. Stopped right away by Demarion Whitted, and it's incomplete. Well, they're going to single complete.
He just had incomplete on the seat. Okay. Good job, General.
Good coverage by Whitted here on the near sideline at the 30-yard line. Good clogging up of the passing lanes as well from the defensive line.
Hey.
So 4th down and 5. Here comes Schultz, I believe for the first time tonight.
All right, you got 2 returners back. You got Demarion Whitted. You got Deontay.
Schultz stands just behind the 10-yard line. Low snap, picks it up. End over end punt. Bounces in front of the 50 near sideline. Picked up on one bounce by Whitted. Juke move to the near side. Gets back to the 50-yard line. Out of bounds. 31-29 Reidsville. 3:41 to play here in the third. Rams with the ball. Moving right to left.
We have a winner on Spread the Pot. Robert Smith. He has donated all $500 to the band.
Okay, Robert Smith.
Wow.
Thank you, Robert Smith.
Let's go. Let's give a big shout out to Robert Smith. So he wins $500, donates it all back to the band.
Didn't even take enough money for dinner.
Let's go.
That's a good man.
Let's go.
1st and 10 from the 49 for the Rams. There's an up back, single back in the backfield is Smith alongside Neal. Fake it to him. Far side run for Neal. Does Deontay Neal things with a stiff arm. Gets to the 41-yard line just in front of the first down marker. Out of bounds.
Knocked out of bounds by number 14. Kyle Schultz.
I mean, so if you're Reidsville right here, hey,
8 on the play.
you're up by 2. Take your time. Take your time.
3:11 to play here in the third quarter. Past midfield, just in front of the 40-yard line at the 42. 2 receivers near side, single receiver far side.
So this should be a design run right here, partner. Oh, maybe not.
Roll out for Johnson here near side. Plants middle of the field. Throws to Neal on the sideline, who goes out of bounds in front of the 30 at the 29.
We got a flag.
Oh, there's yellow in the backfield.
That's more than likely holding.
Listen to the community stadium crowd erupt in 3, 2, 1. That's pretty good timing.
Yeah. I mean, we've heard a few choice words in the crowd tonight, which I laugh at them.
Push it back in front of midfield. 2nd down and 13 from the 48. Right to left for the Rams here in the third. They lead it by 2, 31-29. Man in motion is Neal to the far side. Rolling out that way is Johnson. Plants, throws to Neal. On the sideline at the 50. Juke moves.
Oh my
goodness,
God.
He broke some ankles to the 40-yard line.
Can we get a replay?
That's legal.
Can we get a replay?
That's legal on the basketball court.
My
I don't know if it's illegal on turf or if it's legal.
Ooh-wee. Whew. You know what? Cameron, you'd be proud of this. Mama,
stop.
There goes Deontay Neal.
Oh, my
Jesus Christ.
3rd down and 3. Neal in motion in the backfield from the far side.
Here we go.
Give it to Smith. 1st down, past the 40, near the 35.
Man. Michael Smith, man, he is having a ball game. He is being patient. He's following his guard, shooting the gap, taking off.
Very patient with the run game.
It's simple.
Waiting for his slot to open up, taking it. Not rushing to the hole either.
Okay, that juke move.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
I can't imagine what we look like on the replay. 1st and 10 from the 37. Neal motions in the backfield, gets the handoff from Johnson. Now plants and throws. It's complete to Lyons. Batted out of his hands at the 20-yard line. It'll be called incomplete.
Man, how many times have they had that tonight?
Crum in on the play.
At least
And Alston.
6.
Give the secondary credit. Alston readjusted after the completion. He did what he had to do to get the ball out of the hands of the receiver.
They've done a great job, especially with that play.
It's going to be a legal man downfield on Reidsville. So there was a flag on that play. Arch it back. 5 yards. All placed at the 47. Make it the 43. Hand off to Smith. Puts that helmet down and does work to the 35. Oh, that's actually not going to be Smith.
That is,
that's Keyshawn Henry.
there you go.
The youngster who stepped in a big role last year, late in the year. Keyshawn with 143 yards rushing, 6.5 per carry. Late in the year last year on varsity as a freshman. Looks like he'll stay in the backfield. To the right side of Johnson. Motion Neal in the backfield from the near side. Fake it to him, give it to Henry. Stiff arm, 25. Middle of the field to the 20. Big Keyshawn Henry.
I think we're starting to see a good combination working out here, partner. What do you think? Got a little bit of thunder and lightning going on?
That's a load at 5'11", 170. Henry stays into the right side of Johnson in the gun. And we'll have a flag at the snap. Legal procedure on the Rams. 47 seconds remaining here in the third. Rams lead it by 2, 31-29.
I don't think I need to get no cookout tonight. my blood pressure's already through the roof.
Get yourself.
I don't.
They need a zero sugar shake. You know what I'm saying? I know that's probably impossible.
I would throw
in
that.
In today's world, it might be possible.
I would throw that in a trash can. I need a. Are you kidding me?
First and 15 from the 27, two back. Shield Johnson looks to the far side.
Oh, he's got him.
Deep ball, wide open. Deontay Neal.
Oh!
And another one to the goal line. The Pennrose Carwash Kooler Ice score.
Oh.
Is this real life or is this simulation? No way, Jose. He did it twice on the same play.
I mean, you might as well. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to High School Football 25. I mean, he's Lord have mercy. Ooh. The stuff we get to see, man. I'm telling you. It is beautiful.
Extra point is good. It's a Pennrose Carwash Kooler Ice score for guess who? Number 1, Deontay Neal. 38-29. You cannot draw that up. You cannot game plan against it. You can just hope, sometimes pray, and maybe, just maybe one day, you'll stop number 1.
I mean, it kind of looks like me, like when I'm beating you really bad in college football 25, and I hit that juke move on you. Y'all seen that? Y'all seen that juke move?
Officer, we need somebody to take a test here. 38-29, Reidsville, 25 seconds remaining here on the third.
You know, speaking of college football 25, let's give a big shout out to Jario Cobb.
Congratulations.
He's in the game.
He's in the game.
So, you know, I got to run that dynasty mode with UNC Charlotte.
He's got 91 speed, too.
Jario, if you're listening in, I'm going to get you the Heisman Trophy. Don't worry about it. I got you.
Line drive kick will go out of bounds. So bring it to the 40-yard line for Northern Guilford. 9-point lead, 38-29. 25 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Tonight's game brought to you by Pennrose Carwash, voted #1 car wash in Rockingham County. Pennrose Carwash at 1509 South Scales has been serving the Reidsville and surrounding area for over 50 years. Established in 1970, this popular venue welcomes everyone. Pennrose Carwash open 24/7 and find us on Facebook. Celebrating our 55th anniversary, Pennrose Carwash, voted #1 car wash in Rockingham County 3 years in a row. Here comes Jackson Kemp. And the Northern Guilford offense left to right, 1st and 10 from the 35. Fake the handoff to Akers. It's a read option keeper for the quarterback, Kemp, who's hit hard at the 39-yard line. Gain of about 3.
And they might start getting him a little bit more. Oh, there's one, there's 2 flags. Oh, boy. Here we go. Little pushing, little shoving, little jawing. Uh-oh. Who was that? That's number 11. That is Keontae Brunson.
Gain of 4 on the scoreboard. We await the flags.
Come on now. Come on now. Boy, he is hot.
And rightfully so.
Yeah.
Northern Guilford's going to go from the 39-yard line past midfield on these personal fouls. Just in front of the 45-yard line at the 46. So 1st and 10 from past midfield, left to right. The clock starts, 5 seconds here in the third.
I have not seen Cadence Pruitt. He's been out for a while.
Kemp takes a snap just at 0 on the clock. Quick throw, stays in the
pocket. Oh, what a pass!
Wide open to Morrison off the far side hash. Stopped just in front of the goal line to the 2-yard line. Hat tip to Jackson Kemp. He stayed in the pocket. The pressure came from Cadence Pruitt. He stuck it, threw it, and took the hit.
He threw an absolute laser. And we got a timeout.
So that's the end of the third quarter, a 38-29 lead for Reidsville, but inside the 5 for Northern Guilford as we start the fourth quarter. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Shannon Moore and the team at River Lake Homes, LLC, your hometown realtors in Rockingham County. Local, experienced, trusted. River Lake Homes, LLC represents its real estate clients with integrity and delivers excellent service on the journey to finding your dream home. Serving Rockingham, Guilford, and Alamance counties with over 27 years experience and endless dedication. River Lake Homes ensures your real estate investment is a success. Looking to acquire or sell land, residential or commercial properties? Look no further than your hometown realtors. River Lake Homes, LLC, a believer in local community and serving all of its real estate needs. To find out more, visit riverlakehomesllc.com or call 336-772-3221. That's 336-772-3221 for your hometown realtors. River Lake Homes, LLC, local, experienced, and trusted across Rockingham County and the entire Piedmont Triad. So after the strike to Morrison from Kemp, it's at the 3-yard line as we flip fields to start the fourth quarter. Rams lead at 38-29. This is a very important huddle for Coach Westberg. You've got to get on the board here, I think, if you want, not that if you want to stay in this game, but if you want to keep the momentum of the game. So far throughout this, it's been switching back and forth. You've got to keep momentum here. If you're the Rams, you just got to find an answer.
And if
we called in the pregame, I'm just going to say it now, that slant play. I'd stay away from it if I was Northern Guilford right now.
Oh, absolutely.
They like to run the slant in the inside the 10s.
I mean, Akers.
These DBs, if I were them, I would not even think about it.
Akers has already got 3 touchdowns, so you got to give it to him.
He's solo in the back. It's going to be a QB sneak, and Kemp will get into score.
Touchdown.
Standing up. Falls inside the end zone. Jeff in the comments says, join me tomorrow at base camp, 5 o'clock in Maydan for a live in-person edition of Jeff's Jammy Jams. I'll even let David sing.
Oh, you don't want to hear me sing. I'd break everything you had. No, unfortunately, Jeff, I got to work the Winston-Salem Dash tomorrow, but I will definitely be listening in.
Here comes the extra point. Guardado makes his 4th, I believe, of the night. Rams still lead it by 2, 38-36 with 11:56 to play.
My thing is, Jeff, are you ready for that good old-fashioned butt whooping that Belichick's about to put on NC State? How about that?
Whoa. Whoa.
Huh? He started it. He started it. He started it in the comments. He started it.
Let's go to your car needs of Reidsville out-of-town scoreboard. A final, the Rockingham County Cougars move to 1-0. A 32-16 win over Southwestern Guilford.
There we go. Good start for the Cougars.
Take on Magna Vista in week 2 at home. We'll have that coverage for you as well.
I got to give a shout out to my brothers listening in from Wilmington. Kayla Price.
Let us know where you're listening in from the comments.
And the 173 strong listening in. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
Northern Guilford with a strike to Morrison from Kemp, followed up by a QB sneak for a school. And a 2-point lead for the Rams.
Here we go.
Monica says that would be a good way to do that.
Here we go.
Here comes the kick from Guardado. It's
an
onside kick. It's recovered by Northern Guilford. Past midfield.
They got it.
They let it roll patiently. Guardado, who is one of the MVPs of this team, that was as beautiful as it gets. An end-over-end roller just off the far side hash. The Northern Guilford special teams waited and waited for the opportune time to grab it.
Man.
The question is, did it roll 10 yards? It looks like they're going to say it did. It's going to be placed in front of the 50. I believe the coaching staff thought maybe it did not.
I'm gonna let my facial expression.
So here comes Jackson Kemp and Northern Guilford right to left from midfield after the onside recovery. Here comes a blitz from Reidsville. Pressure from Kemp. Steps up in the pocket.
He's got plenty
on
of
the
room.
run. Near sideline, slides at the 40-yard line. What a good step up in pressure from Kemp. The blitz was coming from the linebackers of Reidsville. He read it, got out of there, and made a play. 8-yard run, 2nd down and 2 from the 40. Near side hash, they set up for Northern Guilford. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. Akers alongside the left side of the quarterback, Kemp. Fake it to him, read option. Kemp keeps it, drops down. A 1st down in front of the 45 at the 44 near side run.
Man, what a good read right there. I mean,
we've seen it on tape. They like running that read option, and Kemp can make great calls.
And that's what we talked about, man. The defensive ends, especially Kendra, you really got to pay attention to the football.
Kendray's up, standing off the line. Handed off to Akers, far side away from Harrison.
Oh, no.
Plenty of room. Far side hash, past the 25-yard line. A big game for Akers. That's been something that's been said plenty of times tonight.
I'm going to tell you, we've seen this time and time again, partner. I mean, once the game gets on, the defensive end, look at the defensive line right there. They've got their hands on their shoulders. I mean, the offensive line, man, they've done a great job. They're just wearing them down.
Akers stands to the left side of his quarterback, Kemp. 2 receivers set big up front. Fake it to Akers, a keep for Kemp. A gain of 5+. Inside the 20 near the 15-yard line for Northern Guilford. So they get the score on the strike from Morrison to the 3-yard line, and a QB sneak for Kemp. They get the ball back on the onside kick, and now inside the 15-yard line of Reidsville, moving right to left.
And my thing is, too, you can't blitz the linebackers because you got to play them honest with the read option.
2 receivers set. Akers on the left side, takes the ball, end around far side.
He's in.
To the 10, walks in. Corner of the end zone, far side, touchdown, Nighthawks. 10 minutes to play.
Wow.
That's rushing touchdown number 4 for Amari Akers.
Let's see if they go for 2 right here.
42-38, 10 minutes to play.
They are going for 2.
Kemp is in there. Big up front. Single back in the backfield. The same man who scored the 2-point conversion last time. It's Chance Cruz in the backfield to plow through and get 2 more points. (44-38). 10:02 to play. It's been a back and forth seesaw battle, but that onside kick gives Northern Guilford momentum twice.
That was absolutely gutsy. That was gutsy by Coach Westberg.
In his 10th season with Northern Guilford, a 55-41 overall record with the Nighthawks. Last year, the first double-digit win season in Westberg's tenure.
All right, Tracy, so we got Northern Guilford 44, Reidsville 38.
10 minutes, 2 seconds to play. So Guardado will set to kick it off to Reidsville, right to left. He places it at the 40-yard line on the tee. Now walks back to the huddle. A clap for Northern Guilford as they set on special teams. Back to return is Deontay Neal here on the left side hash. On the far side hash is Frankie Galloway. They both stand at the 5-yard line. Rams looking to answer back. We'll see what Guardado does. End over end, high, deep kick into the end zone to Galloway at the line. And just like that, it'll be a touchback. Galloway wanted to go.
I thought he was going. I didn't see a signal. Did you see a signal?
No, I think if it's kicked in the end zone in high school that it just stops.
Oh, okay.
So to the 20-yard line for the Rams, moving left your way. We need some Deontay Neal things, partner.
Yes, we do.
How about some Harrison in the Wildcat?
All right, let's see who we got coming out at quarterback. We got, looks like Braxton. Wait, whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They got too many. Okay, here goes one.
Coming off the field.
Okay.
Near side, it's Hatfield, Harrison, and a 3-bunch set. 5 receivers for the Rams. Quick throw on the screen to Neal, far side, 20-yard line. Walks his way out of bounds in front of the 30, a gain of about 7.
Pass complete to Deontay Neal, who takes it up to the 26-yard line.
All right, you got 9:55. How important is it, 6-point lead, to just run the ball, run the clock? Or are you just letting your offense naturally try and get this score?
I mean, I'm going to go naturally. I would like to pick up the tempo because we've seen this same old song and dance each and every time. Oh, no.
Johnson loses the football, somehow saved in the backfield by Smith. He ripped it away before it could be fumbled. Johnson bobbling it on the handoff attempt.
So, we've seen this same old song and dance each and every time. If they try to run the clock down and take some time off, but then you know how it goes with the running game of the other team and how it has been tonight.
So a 2nd down and 5, starting to move the offense, turns into a 3rd down and 9 now. A must-have 3rd down, down 6, 9:20 to play. Shotgun formation, 2 backs in the backfield. An up back to help block for Johnson. Neal motions in the backfield, gets the ball. The orbit play was attempted. He couldn't spin, though, but still spins out of the backfield and gets back to the line of scrimmage. That was an orbit to a pass play for Neal on the handoff from Johnson, but when he turned on the orbit, there was a defender right there. So he had to make something out of nothing. It's 4th down now. And Derek Lyons is set to punt.
Okay.
For the first time this evening.
Now I'm going to come back at you.
I don't know, right? Right here, though?
Is it?
You put the game on the line if you miss the fake. You put the game on the line. It's still plenty of time to play.
We've seen crazy stuff.
I know. we're having some substitution issues as well.
Oh, my goodness.
1 second on the clock. The clock winds down to 0. Would a timeout get in time for the Rams? Nope. Delay of game.
Honestly, that was smart.
Fine.
You cannot burn another timeout.
You need them.
You have to have these.
Yep, you need them. 2 timeouts left for the Reidsville.
But then the penalty, though,
44-38, Northern Guilford. Reidsville set to punt. So Lyons stands at the 2-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. Good snap, dropped by Lyons. High punt.
My goodness.
Did not go far at all. It is caught at the 21-yard line by LaDon Hatfield.
Oh, my. Okay. I mean, you know what we got to do. It is a big-time defensive stop. I mean, to me right here, you got to be aggressive. If you got to bring the blitz, bring it. You've got to be aggressive right here. You know what they're going to do. They're going to run the football. The momentum right now is way on Northern Guilford's side.
You got to watch 7, though. He's going to have the option to throw.
Yeah, that's true. That too.
3 receivers set. Single receiver to your side, 2 receivers far side for Northern Guilford from the 21-yard line of Reidsville. Fake the handoff to Akers.
Oh!
And a big slam down by the Blue Death defense.
There you go.
Quarterback keeper. Dropped by Anthony Peel.
The big hit by AP Anthony Peel.
And just take it one play at a time on defense.
And we know that play clock is going to wind down pretty well for Kemp and Northern Guilford with a 44-38 lead, 7:30 to play. Kemp, 1 step, sets, throws, near side.
There you go.
Matt gets the ball. He lost. It's loose on the ground.
That's
At
it.
25. Will they call him down, or is it a recovery for Reidsville?
No way. That's a fumble.
And it's
You have
dead.
got to be kidding me. You have.
Arime Mack with the reception. Ball squirted out late. Called a catch. 3rd down and 11 from the 24. You need to stop here for Reidsville's defense. Kemp fakes the handoff, rolls down, middle of the field. Finds
There
Stack
you
again,
go.
off of his hands, incomplete.
Good stop. Lord have mercy.
Nice drawn up play. Mack
That was
had the
there.
open room. He probably would have got the first down too.
That was a good design. That was a good quarterback rollout. And then you had the tight end release late. And he just didn't catch it.
Tynes and the big guys up front. Got to do it one more time. 4th down and 12 from the 24.
Don't even try to block it. Don't
They're
try
going
to
to go
block
for the field goal. Guardado, who is clutch all year for Northern Guilford on field goals. End over end
He's got it.
is through.
Wow.
He had a big one against New Bern in week number 2. Had several big ones last year for Northern Guilford. Hits one there as well. Makes it 47-38 Northern Guilford. 6:47 remaining here at Community Stadium. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Kooler Ice. Looking for a fresh ice and water option that's ready when you are? I got Kooler Ice in the freezer. I'm going to pull it out when I get home because I'm sweating up here in the press box, let me tell you. Kooler Ice is countywide. Find fresh ice and water at Little Caesars Pizza in Mayodan at 6734 NC 135 across from Walmart, or a local Kooler Ice dispenser at Schul's Home, 1635 Freeway Drive in Reidsville. And for all your ice and water needs, you can find us at Pennrose Carwash in Reidsville at 1509 South Scales or Two Rivers Plaza in Eden at 307 West Meadow Road. Get great tasting fresh ice available 24/7 at all 4 locations, 16 pounds or 32 pounds, plus premium water by the gallon or 5 gallons at Kooler Ice, fresh and ready when you are. Guardado with the big leg gets the field goal now from the 40-yard line. Will boot this, and it's hit off the hands of Galloway at the 2-yard line. He picks it up. Past the 5, juke move, cuts middle of the field to the 30-yard line. Near side has 40. He's got plenty of room to the 50, to the 40, knocked out of bounds. A big tackle by the kicker, Guardado saved what could have been a touchdown.
Okay, this is setting up perfect right here, partner. Perfect. I knew they needed to go fast, but this is even better. Great field position at, 39-ish, 38-ish yard line. So if I'm Reidsville, I want to go. You got to go fast. You got to go fast.
How about Guardano, though? 4 for 4 on extra points. The big field goal, and then a huge tackle here on the near sideline.
All right, so they're spotting the ball at the 38.
Only 1st and 10 for the Rams. 6:35 to play. Down 47-38 to Northern Guilford here in Week 1.
And you got Deontay playing quarterback.
Neal in the backfield. It's Henry alongside him to the left side of number 1. Motion in the backfield, Demarion Whitted, and it's going to be an illegal motion again.
Partner, it's got to be over 100-some yards worth of penalties tonight, for sure.
It gets to the point where you wonder if you should stop motioning at this point.
You got to. If it's me, you got Deontay. Go 5 wide. Spread this defense out.
Up back here on the near side. Harrison at tight end. Handoff to Henry off the near side hash. Bounces through.
Okay.
Finally tackled by the big man up front, Charlie Griffin.
Now you've got
but
to have
after a good game.
You've got to have some kind of partner. They got to go.
Gain of 7, 6:15 to play. Clock running, 25 seconds on the play clock. Whitted will line up a receiver near side. Far side is Galloway. Henry remains in the backfield alongside Deontay Neal at quarterback. Takes the snap, clean snap. Fake the handoff to Henry. Neal's going to keep. Far side hash, bounces off a defender. Now brought down by a wall of purple and white. Back to the line of scrimmage. Depending where they spot it, he might lose some. Nope, they'll spot it as a gain of about a half a yard. So 3rd down and 7 from the 35.
So they've got it marked at the left hash. Let's see if they go 3 receiver set. And no, they're not doing that.
Far side, Hatfield. Harrison stands up on the far side at tight end. 2 receivers near side. Neal takes. Rolls middle of the field, throws on the run. It's complete to Galloway. Spins out of a tackle to the 25-yard line. Out of bounds at the 24. 1st down. First and 10 for Reidsville, down 47-38 from the 24-yard line. Clock stops as it goes out of bounds. Henry to the right side of Neal. Galloway on the far side at receiver. Henry takes it and pounds it up the middle, past the 20 to the 19.
Okay, they've got to go.
Clock runs inside 5 minutes, 10 seconds now.
I mean, you've got to have some kind of sense of urgency.
2nd down and 6, a gain of 4. Offensive line sets. Galloway at receiver near side, 2 receivers far side. Deep in the slot, another receiver in motion. That's Lyons. He'll work his way as he up back to block for Henry, who takes the carry. At the 20-yard line, he stopped right there. Rams are running slow, too. That motion was so slow that it was almost predictable. You wonder how much that has to do with the penalty calls.
Yeah.
We have an injury on the field for Northern Guilford.
All right, so 4:37 left, 3rd and 6. Line it up at the right hash at the 20-yard line. I want to see if I can't get like maybe a rollout, looking at a 3 receiver set.
Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Circle Drive-In in Eden, serving the best hot dogs in Rockingham County for over 50 years at 111 Boone Road. Circle Drive-In is your home for fast and friendly service and an all-American meal. Stop by our old-style drive-in for a delicious cheeseburger, crinkle cut fries, and top your meal off with a milkshake or banana split. Circle Drive-In, since the 1970s. For good food, stop by Circle Drive-In, 111 Boone Road, near the roundabout. So here we go, 3rd down and 6 from the 20-yard line. Johnson is back in. Smith alongside him. And up back as well to help block. That's Harrison. He's going to motion Kendra to the far side as a receiver. Throw it deep. It's up in the air, picked off by Grayson Council at the goal line. Just off the far side hash. Northern Guilford football with 4:32 to play here in the 4th quarter. That's a young quarterback mistake.
Yep.
He's going to learn from that play.
Yes, he will. Oh, boy.
It ain't over yet.
Nope, it's not over. Trust me. We've seen some things. We have seen some crazy stuff. Still got 4:32. Now you're going to have to start burning your timeouts. You got 2 timeouts left.
Council, after picking it off at the goal line, lines up at the 20-yard line near side. Looks to the referee who says he's lined up correctly. Defense sets for the Rams. 4 up front. 1st and 10 from the 20. Kemp in the gun. Hands it off. Akers finds room near side hash with a nasty stiff arm to the 25-yard line, up near the 30 to the 27.
All right, they still letting the clock run. We got 4:18 left to go.
This is a big 2nd down.
Yes, it is.
You've got to get a stop. You can't let them get the 1st down and keep moving the clock.
You're looking at about a 3rd or 2nd and 2-ish.
The clock's going to continue to move, but you've got to make a stop. Force them to throw it on 3rd down and stop the clock. 2nd down and 2 from the 28-yard line, right to left for Northern Guilford. Jackson Kemp, who's been perfect all day, hands it off.
Oh, yes.
And Akers is stopped by Jaquez Tynes and company at the 25-yard line.
All right, timeout.
Looks like they're going to let it roll. With 2 timeouts left, you got to save them, I think, for a little bit later.
Oh.
But you forced them to make a decision here. It's 3rd down and 3 from the 27. If you're Northern Guilford, you probably run it no matter what, because if it's 4th down, you eat time off the clock. And inside probably 2 minutes before Reidsville even gets it. 3 receivers near side. Single back in the backfield. Kemp gets the offside call.
1st down.
1st down. Penalties. So past the 30 to the 33.
Man.
47-38, Northern Guilford with the ball. 2:50 remaining.
I definitely want to see the numbers after this game is over. It's got to be at least 150 yards worth of penalties.
1st and 10. Kemp gives to Akers. Hesitates, cuts through the middle, now finds a far side hash. It's one man to get. Lyons tackles him at the 40-yard line. Past midfield. How about the game for Amari Akers today?
You've got to give him some credit. 4 touchdowns on the ground.
He's controlled the pace of the offense when they've needed a 1st down or a big play to keep the clock running or to get into scoring territory. He's been the guy.
And you have got to give some big ups to Jackson Kemp. Some throws that he has made.
A flawless game so far. Running the ball as well.
Yep.
Inside, 2 minutes to play now. Kemp takes the snap, hands it off. Akers. Hit by a defender, bounces on the far side hash near the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4. And the clock ticks. 2 timeouts left for Reidsville.
And this is something that Reidsville is going to continue to see. It started with West Stokes last year. It ended with East Rutherford. Now it started again with Northern Guilford. They've got to figure out something on that interior defensive line to stop this run.
Skill player stands straight up, now set in position with 9 seconds on the play clock. 1:24 to play. Kemp hands it off to Akers, cuts to the middle, pushes a defender to the 30-yard line, where he's brought down finally.
That should
do it.
Yep. Yeah, he's calling it.
It'll be just short.
I've seen
They're going to roll the clock. So the stick stopped right in front of the first down marker. Now
first down.
Move, 1st and 10.
Wow.
At the conclusion of the game. Thank you.
So at this point, it will take.
I mean, it's back to the drawing board. I mean, it's just game one. I mean, you got to figure some things out on defense for sure. Offense is still looking good, man. I like what the offense is doing.
Kemp hands it off to Akers. Akers to the 25, brought down at the 21. Wake up 6A. Northern Guilford is here to stay. They've got a tough slate in the non-conference. An overall record of 49-12 last year for their non-conference opponents. They started off the right way with a win over Reidsville, 47-38. Amari Akers with 4 rushing touchdowns. Jackson Kemp with a rushing touchdown. I think the play of the game that set the tone was that pass to Morrison, though, to the 3-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
They get that score on the QB keeper from Kemp, so 2 rushing touchdowns for Kemp. They follow that up with the onside kick, and they took momentum from that point. They never let go.
I'm going to tell you, you just had to see that pass in person. I mean, that's next level college pass that he threw it on a frozen rope. Beautiful. I mean, big ups to Northern Guilford, man. I mean, it's just they were a tough football team tonight. They're going to be dangerous.
Both teams played well. Northern Guilford played that much better. 47-38 final from Community Stadium, Jimmy Teague Field. We got your postgame show coming up here in just a bit. Northern Guilford moves to 4-1 all-time against Reidsville with this win in their first meeting since 2016. Up next for Northern Guilford is a matchup with East Forsyth. Then they take on Northwest Guilford. Then they're on the road against Reagan and then Oak Grove. A combined record of 49-12 in their non-conference.
It's not going to get easier. It's going to get tough.
For the Rams, it's a week 2 matchup against George Washington here on Friday at Community Stadium. Final score 47-38. It's time to take a look. Let's take a look at our Car Needs of Reidsville out-of-town scoreboard. Brought to you by Car Needs of Reidsville on Scale Street, serving our community with front-end alignments, new tires, oil changes, car maintenance, air condition repairs, full or self-service Daytona gasoline, and so much more. With experienced mechanics, we'll do a thorough inspection of your vehicle to accurately identify any problems and explain what needs to be done and guarantee each and every repair that they perform. Open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. till 5 p.m. Car Needs of Reidsville. We appreciate your business and are always available for you. So we'll start here, a 47-38 win for Northern Guilford. Let's move across the Mid-State Conference. A 46-0 win for Northeast Guilford over Moorhead. In week 1, Bartlett Yancey, a final over Northern Durham at home, 37-0, the Buccaneers win. Rockingham County picks up win number 1 on the road against Southwest Guilford, 32-16. And in our only other game in the Mid-State Conference tonight, Walkertown defeats Atkins 55-0. That Walkertown team is going to be fun to watch.
Dude.
And speaking of the running game, they'll be great at it. Coach Tatum, the offensive coordinator, will have that offensive line ready. They bring in talent at the quarterback position. They're going to be a good team. I'm
going to tell you, man, just talking with Coach Tatum like we did last year, man, it's going to be fun to watch when we go down to Walkertown.
Let's check across the 4A classification. Some score updates. McMichael will open up their season on the road on Thursday against Wilkes Central. Wilkes Central leads North Iredell 27-23 in the fourth quarter. Richlands over Southwest Onslow 18-6. West Craven over Havelock 7-0. No score in the Mid-State Conference with Carver and Parkland. See if we can get some other final scores. Forest Hills over Salisbury 21-0. Oak Grove 49-0 over Ledford. Williams over Cummings 43-0 in the 4A division. Lincoln Charter over Highland Tech 50-6. Some other games, Clinton defeats Lakewood 19-14. East Duplin over Wallace Rose Hill, their rival in week 1, 21-0. A lot of people saying East Duplin a team to watch in 4A. Maiden over Lincolnton 29-26. Stuart Kramer over Forest View 34-6. Brevard over Reynolds 31-7. At the half, North Gaston over East Gaston 14-7. Some of your score updates. Providence Grove down to Randleman 31-14. Providence Grove will take on Moorhead next week in week number 2. And Southwestern Randolph over East Davidson 30-0. See if we can catch some of the bigger games as well across the state and in the region. Northwest Guilford over Western Alamance 28-7. Eastern Randolph over Southern Alamance 20-8. Reynolds over North Forsyth 35-0. Mount Airy gets the win 21-6 over Starmount. Charlotte Christian 30-9 over Page. Southeast Guilford defeats Western Guilford. I thought that would be a little bit closer. 52-30. Cardinal Gibbons big over Dudley 34-6. West Forsyth, one of the best teams in the state, 35-0 over Davie County. No score in the Mount Tabor Reagan game. Would have loved to know that score. East Forsyth over Glen 31-0. North Wilkes over South Stokes 48-0 as well.
Oh, our guy from Elkin, we got Brad.
Brad Baker up
Brad
over
Baker.
Surrey Central 27-20 in the fourth quarter. Ashboro over High Point Central 35-0 in the second quarter. Shout out to Coach Spencer, Coach Moody down there at Ashboro. South Caldwell over West Caldwell 62-26. Grimsley leads West Charlotte in the fourth 14-7. So that's your car needs of Reidsville out of town scoreboard. One last deal of business to handle here on our post-game show. It's time for your player of the game, brought to you by Tri-State Steel in Reidsville, distributing quality metals for over 30 years. Our clients range from mom and pop shops and building contractors to large manufacturers and fabricators. Visit us at our 6,000 square foot, fully stocked retail metal superstore at 2513 Richardson Drive, where we can help you meet your homeowner or hobbyist needs. Open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. till 5:30 p.m. and Saturday from 8 a.m. till noon. From pipe bollards to square tubing to finger guard material and more, our retail metal superstore has several quality metal products in stock in various sizes and ready to be cut to your exact specifications. Call for a quote, 336-280-4859. That's 336-280-4859 for Tri-State Steel, a valued community member. I think I know who I'm going to say. I wonder if you're going to say the same guy. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Akers.
Jackson Kemp. I was going with Jackson Kemp. Akers and Kemp are your two guys.
Yeah, I went with Akers because he had, 4 touchdowns on the night. But, hey, I'll take Jackson Kemp, too. I mean, both of them.
I mean, Akers did the work. He really did the work carrying the football. That offensive line was good for Northern Guilford, creating room on the edge. It was off tackle a lot of times on end around runs. It was up the middle. All kinds of different ways Akers did damage. The reason I picked Kemp is he ran the offense flawlessly for his team.
I will absolutely agree with you. We're always on the same page regardless of not. Well, I will absolutely agree with you. But for Reidsville, it's back to the drawing board, man. I mean, it's just something we got to bring up. I mean, they got to figure out something with the D-line. I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's going to be Coach Mars is going to have him working. That's for sure, man. He's done this a long time. They just got to figure out something different.
For the first time over the last 13 seasons, the Rams dropped their season opener. They fall to Northern Guilford. And a final score of 47-38 here at Community Stadium. So before we let you go, some good news to announce. History will be made next week.
I cannot wait.
For the first time in RoCo Radio history, we'll be able to cover all 4 Rockingham County teams with 2 Thursday games and 2 Friday games. So on Thursday, yours truly and the mayor will make our way to Wilkesboro. We'll stop by Wilkesboro Speedway.
Well, I'm going to North Wilkesboro. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take my Duramax out there on the track. I mean, I may or may not get arrested, but don't worry about it. If you see me on the news, just kind of ignore it. I'm going to do some laps, and then we'll go broadcast the game.
That's a points race now, so we got to be careful on that track. It's a serious track now. So we'll head to McMichael's season opener against Wilkes Central. That will be on Thursday. And then on Friday, we'll have coverage of Reidsville versus George Washington right here at Community Stadium, so we'll bring you that coverage. Our pals Jay Ramey and Jonathan Hatley will be on the road as well. On Thursday, they'll cover Rockingham County at home against Magna Vista. Then they'll hit the road to Providence Grove as Moorhead takes on the Patriots. So we'll have all 4 teams covered. That's pretty cool.
That's what we do. We show up and show out each and every week, right?
We look forward to it. It'll be a great weekend of football Thursday and Fridays. We get you ready for the Labor Day weekend. And then you got Saturday college football starting next week, too.
Okay.
Andrea, I know you're watching. Saturday, noon, I'm not leaving the couch. Texas is going down. Go Buckeyes.
Oh. Hey, hold on. Do that right there. Hey, Wolfpack 2. Wolfpack 2 going down.
Get out of here.
Hey, so who do you got tomorrow? You got Iowa State,
okay,
Kansas State, and Dublin, Ireland. 2 top 25s. I mean, is Avery Johnson still at Kansas State?
I think so.
Okay, I'm going Kansas State.
Me too.
But I don't know, because then you got Coach Campbell at Iowa State too. He's always got a tough football team. I don't know.
Could you imagine losing in Ireland and having to fly home? Oh,
I mean,
it's one thing losing and then driving home or going back to campus, but or flying
I mean,
home.
I know everybody hates losing, but at least you get a couple of days in Ireland.
I'm going Kansas State.
Kansas State?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do we have any other Week 0 games that are worth watching?
Oh, man. Let me look them up real quick. We got time?
I don't know if we have any really good games in Week 0 besides that.
I know next week, though, we're picking up, I think it's
right off the
Wednesday,
bat.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then you know who's going to be prime time on a Monday night, right? Huh? TCU, Tar Heels, Coach Belichick, prime time.
No comment.
He asked for it. He's going to get it. No, but my thing is, he wants this primetime game. I love it. But if you get beat and you're the only game on television, ooh, social media is going to blow up.
I'm a little nervous because Bill Belichick's right-hand man is the defensive coordinator at Ohio State now. And I don't know what to expect.
That's what you get. That's what you get. You know what you did. You said for sure, oh, here comes Matt Light, Mr. Pencil. He's going to have it on his side of his ear. And
that's what
he's going to be my defensive coordinator at Carolina.
I said that to you,
and
didn't
you
I?
talked it up, and look what happened. He went to Ohio State.
Oh,
that's what you get.
It's my fault. And then I literally look at the news, and it says Matt Patricia to become defensive coordinator.
Oh, my goodness.
That's what I get. That's what I get.
My phone's not pulling up, so I don't know. But I'm pretty sure there's some good, decent games for tomorrow for sure.
Final score here, 47-38. Northern Guilford picks up win number 1 of the season as they continue their tough non-conference slate. We'll be back on the air with 4 games next week. So make sure you tune in. We'll be on the road on Thursday.
Yep. And we'll hook y'all up real quick on some college football games tomorrow. Yep, Avery Johnson's still at Kansas State, so yeah, I like your pick.
So it's Saturday, we got Idaho State and UNLV. Let's go fighting Dan Mullins.
Okay, Dan Mullen. I'll watch that.
We got Fresno State at Kansas.
Okay.
Go Daniels. We got Sam Houston at Western Kentucky. I have no idea who to take in that one.
Ooh, I like Western
take
Kentucky.
Hilltoppers.
Oh, no. You got Phil Longo. He's the head coach at Sam Houston now.
So I'm definitely taking Western Kentucky.
Yeah, I would definitely take Western Kentucky.
They know what they're doing. They recruited Deontay.
I mean,
they know what they're doing.
When you're Sam Houston State and you're Phil Longo, you do run, screen pass, punt. We know that. Trust me, I know that.
Stanford is at Hawaii to wrap up week 0.
Okay. And Melita and Jeff Webster, if you're listening in, go East Carolina against NC State.
My goodness. Well, that's on Thursday while we're on the air covering football in Wilkes Central. So we'll have all the action, all 4 teams, next Saturday or next Thursday and Friday. Make sure you join us, RoCo Radio, RoCoRadio.com, and just keep up to date on where we will be in times and pregame show starts. Make sure you visit us on Facebook, Facebook.com/Radio Rockingham. For the mayor, DW, David Woods, I'm Joe Dexter. Y'all stay safe. Have a great weekend. And we'll be back on the airwaves for week 2 of the high school football season. Thanks for listening to the RoCo Radio Game of the Week. To find out where we will be broadcasting next week, make sure you head on over to our Facebook page, facebook.com/Radio Rockingham. Thank you for your support, and thanks to our wonderful sponsors who make this possible every single week. Tonight's broadcast of the RoCo Radio Game of the Week is brought to you by our wonderful sponsors, whose passion is to highlight the student athletes on the gridiron, as well as the coaches that help mentor them on and off the field. The RoCo Radio Game of the Week this season is brought to you by Pennrose Carwash, voted #1 car wash in Rockingham County. Pennrose Carwash at 1509 South Scales in Reidsville has been serving the Reidsville and surrounding area for over 50 years. Established in 1970, this popular venue welcomes everyone. Pennrose Carwash, open 24/7, and find us on Facebook. Pennrose Car Wash, celebrating our 55th anniversary and voted #1 car wash in Rockingham County 3 years in a row. Tonight's game is brought to you by Kooler Ice. Looking for a fresh ice and water option that's ready when you are? Kooler Ice is countywide. Find fresh ice and water at Little Caesars Pizza in Mayodan at 6734 NC 135 across from Walmart. And visit our local Kooler Ice dispenser at Shule's Home, 1635 Freeway Drive in Reidsville. And for all your ice and water needs, you can also find us at Pennrose Car Wash in Reidsville at 1509 South Scales or Two Rivers Plaza in Eden at 307 West Meadow Road. Get Kooler Ice, great tasting, fresh ice, available 24/7 at all 4 locations. 16 pounds or 32 pounds. Plus premium water by the gallon or 5 gallons at Kooler Ice, fresh and ready when you are. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Circle Drive-In in Eden, serving the best hot dogs in Rockingham County for over 50 years. That's 5 decades, folks. Located at 111 Boone Road in Eden, Circle Drive-In is your home for fast and friendly service and an all-American meal. Stop by our old-style drive-in for a delicious cheeseburger, crinkle-cut fries, and top your meal off with a milkshake or banana split. Or choose from one of our many menu items, such as buffalo wings, chicken tenders, steak and cheese, chuck wagon, and so much more at Circle Drive-In since the 1970s. For good food, stop by Circle Drive-In, 111 Boone Road, near the roundabout. The RoCo Radio Game of the Week is brought to you by Ancora Compassionate Care. When life brings tough moments, you don't have to face them alone. Ancora Compassionate Care has been part of this community since 1987, offering serious illness care, hospice care, and now compassionate support through their counseling center. Their mission is simple: to be a supportive presence for life's journey. That's care you can count on right here at home. Visit AncoraCC.org to learn more about how they can support you. When comfort matters most, ask for Ancora Compassionate Care by name. just as they are a supportive presence for life's journey. Ancora Compassionate Care is proud to support our local football teams on their journey towards successful seasons. The RoCo Radio Game of the Week is brought to you by Two Rivers Plaza. Rockingham County's premier location for exceptional small businesses is Two Rivers Plaza at 307 West Meadow Road in Eden. Visit the wonderful small businesses there today at Two Rivers Plaza, your premier source for small business services. The RoCo Radio Game of the Week is brought to you by Tri-State Steel in Reidsville, distributing quality metals for over 30 years. Our clients range from mom and pop shops and building contractors to large manufacturers and fabricators. Visit us at our 6,000 square foot, fully stocked retail metals superstore at 2513 Richardson Drive, where we can help you meet your homeowner or hobbyist needs. Open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. till 5:30 p.m. and Saturday from 8 a.m. till noon. From pipe bollards to square tubing to finger guard material and more, our retail metal superstore has several quality metal products in stock in various sizes and ready to be cut to your exact specifications. Call for a quote at 336-280-4859. That's 336-280-4859 for Tri-State Steel, a valued community member. The RoCo Radio Game of the Week is brought to you by Sandy Cross General Merchandise, serving the Sandy Cross community, Rockingham County, and surrounding areas of our beautiful Piedmont Triad since 1988. Rockingham County's community store at 164 Boyd Road in the Sandy Cross community of Rockingham County, celebrating our 36th anniversary. Stop by Sandy Cross General Merchandise for fresh ice in local pure brand gasoline with the cheapest price in Rockingham County for 93 non-ethanol. Sandy Cross General Merchandise is also your niece sausage headquarters with great value for Rockingham County. To find out more about the Log Cabin Store, visit us on Facebook by searching Sandy Cross General Merchandise. And the RoCo Radio Game of the Week is brought to you by Shannon Moore and the team at River Lake Homes, LLC, your hometown realtors in Rockingham County. Local, experienced, trusted. River Lake Homes, LLC represents its real estate clients with integrity and delivers excellent service on the journey to finding your dream home. Serving Rockingham, Guilford, and Alamance counties with over 27 years experience and endless dedication. River Lake Homes ensures your real estate investment is a success. Looking to acquire or sell land, residential or commercial properties? Look no further than your hometown realtors. River Lake Homes, LLC, a believer in local community and serving all of its real estate needs. To learn more about how our agents can best serve you, visit riverlakehomesllc.com or call 336-772-3221. That's 336-772-3221 for your hometown realtors. River Lake Homes LLC, local, experienced, and trusted across Rockingham County and the entire Piedmont Triad. Thanks for listening to the RoCo Radio Game of the Week. We'll be back with the local gridiron, plus coverage next week of your favorite local high school football team. Thanks for listening. On behalf of my partner, David Woods, I'm Joe Dexter. Have a wonderful rest of your week.